You guys are already freaking me out, by the way. Freaking me out. Sorry, I am so freaking tired today. Let me tell you. I have been on one today. Oh, Scottish, thank you for the sub, bud! I appreciate. Oh my god, Sean is on a 20 stream streak. Holy fuck. Guys, it's good to see everyone. I shoved bagel bites in my mouth. I'm a very tired gal. I worked a live stream event that we had at the college today. And you know, you sit there and you go, running a live stream isn't hard. It's the setting everything up that's hard. There's a lot of pieces. There's a lot of pieces when it comes to live streaming, and it takes a couple hours to set up. Okay, I got my soda. We're pre-panicking? Why are we pre-panicking? I love this is why I have an obsession with like getting animated emotes right now. Which, if anybody wants to help me pick the emotes sometime, let me know, because I just keep bookmarking them on VGen. Is that what it's called, VGen? Yeah, VGen. Of like all these different artists. Like, I'm so obsessed. I just like, there's so many ones I want. We're panicking, damn it. We're panicking. I still haven't quite processed everything that happened last time. I'm gonna be really real with y'all for a second. I have not still processed everything that happened. Like, I played yesterday, like just a little bit. Let me put on the playlist, by the way. Let's see. CJ and Dean moved to Saint Denis. I mean, she's still technically, you know, she's in Rhodes, but they moved here last night. CJ and Dean, and Fletcher and Chevalier, they were in here. That we did some like med RP of like getting to see them. Alright, let's call the horse. Come here, mister! It's time to go! I love the smug one. 15 streams! Yeah, we're getting the wiggle. The wiggle has been commissioned. I think they said it'll take about 2 weeks or so, and I think it was about a week ago that I commissioned it. So, hopefully it's in the process. Alright. Let's go to Saint Denis. I think I'm gonna go into Rhodes. I still need to move to Annisburg. Do you know I have what was it called? Moving day or moving? And then I had moving 2.0 because we never got moved. Well, guess what? I never got moved a third time. Ooh, let's go, Emily. Oh, Shaggy. I'm glad that y'all are having such a good time. And hi, that guy. And hi, King Reese. And hi, Tom. And hi, Sean. And hi, Fool. And hi, Kargug. Hi, Amber Lily. Sorry, I'm gonna take this path real quick. And wait, I gotta say hello to everybody. Hi, Amber Lily. Hi, Fool on the Horizon. Hi, that guy. Hi, Sock Puppy. Hi, Prideful Fox. Hi, Jack. Hi, Scottish. Am I missing anyone? I think I got it right. And hi, Warden. And hi, Memory. And hi, 100% Not a Guy. This pre-panic. And hi, Iron Horse. And hi, Hyena. I got everyone. Okay, I think I said hello to everybody now. And breathe. Good morning!
Howdy, CJ.
Howdy! Sorry, I just woke up.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out if I'm clocking in yet, or if I should go ahead and move. Well, okay. I'm moved and I'm not moved. So me and Dean live together, right?
Yes.
But normally we have the place that we stay together, and then I have wherever I work. So that, you know, if I get tired, I can always rest it where I'm working. And I transferred to New Hanover, and now I moved into Annisburg.
Okay.
And so now I need to move, but there's so much stuff to move because I want to get everything off my horses. I want to get everything out of my bag. I want to get everything, but there's so much to do.
Hey, it's a lot to... Well, it'd be the same if I were to move anywhere outside of Rhodes. I have a lot of stuff to move.
I hate moving.
Though I'm thinking of doing it again, myself.
Where are you thinking of moving?
Back to Blackwater.
Blackwater is nice.
I've lived in Rhodes 4 months now. Lived in Blackwater for 7 or 8, something like that.
That's a long time.
Yep, thinking of moving back.
Gee,
I've been around in the crossing for almost a year, CJ.
my goodness.
It will, in fact, it's. Oh God. Wait.
Did you write down the exact day?
I have it somewhere around here.
What else you got in there, huh? I'm sorry.
The 10th.
The 10th. Wait. Wait. The 10th of this month will be a year?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 more days.
Mm-hmm. Or specifically midnight the 10th, because I arrived on the train rather late.
My goodness. I thought you were tired.
I was and still am a bit of a night owl.
Understandable. I don't know why I almost said speaking of night owl, but speaking of that, which is related but unrelated, I don't know how I'm going to relate that. I'm very hungry. Is there food in here?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm gonna start digging. I could drink this very old brandy as food. Do not touch? Okay. Know your life expectation anomaly. Xenix, hello! Let's see. Hungry.
But yeah, March 10th was the day I arrived in the crossing. April 20th, I think? Or April 19th was when I became a deputy, I think.
Sorry, I'm just doing the math in my head. Because, see, technically, I was born in Armadillo, but then when I found my parents, then we moved out of the crossing, and then, well, we came back.
Now I'm thinking about it, I joined the department really quickly after arriving in the crossing. I got approved to be a cadet on the 7th, I think.
My goodness.
I went for my interview and everything that day. With Sheriff Sand.
Oh my goodness. I would have been scared. I love that man, but he scares me. I feel like that's fair. You know, love and fear can go hand in hand.
That they can, though I would say it's better to be fed by your enemies, but, loved by the people around you.
That's true. I was a little scared of you at first, but like in a good way. But more in the fear of I didn't want to fuck up because I wanted you to be proud of me.
Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you that I am proud of you.
Oh, stop it, I'll cry. I still hold on to your telegram from before.
I'm glad that you got that telegram. I believe I sent it to you right after you were kidnapped by someone, and I was not in a good state of mind.
Oh.
So I just felt like I needed to tell you.
Oh, I'm trying. Is it bad I had to sit there and go, which kidnapping was it?
I don't remember which.
Which one was it? Was it Wesley? Was it my mom times 2? Was it Thomas Woods? Was it Alora? Was it... Sorry, Alora slash creature, but I don't like to call her creature.
I hate calling her creature. I don't like when people do it. It feels dehumanizing.
It does, because she called herself creature because somebody called her a creature one time, and she's like, well, if you call me a creature, then I'll be a creature. And I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, I don't like Alora. I won't... But I won't, dehumanize someone by calling them a creature like that. I'll call them by their name. Laura tried to kill me, but you know.
Yeah. We talked about that. Oh, here comes a lot of people.
Hey, Hooper just got kidnapped, but is okay now.
Oh, Hooper, are you okay?
Yeah.
He's had a bad, no good, terrible day.
Did Rosenberg not show up?
What happened?
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
no,
gunshot.
it's a
Oh.
gunshot.
Hooper, you're
Okay.
hurt.
Yeah.
Was it this side or?
Sounded like it was over this way, straight ahead.
Yep.
I'm going. Please don't take
Head-
me. My God. I'm going.
What the fuck? I had to turn on the music.
He ran off my horse, ran off. Then we got him again, and he ran off again. So I gave the deputies permission to shoot him in the kneecaps.
Oh,
Whoa.
it was as you should.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
There's a lot of people here, so I might head back to Rhodes.
Yeah, I might do the same.
I feel like folks here have it handled. I added what happened
Captain
to the file.
Henderson.
But I'm on this hill.
Yeah, I want $1 million. It ain't happening. So get in the fucking cell.
Henderson,
he's a
stop
rat
being a
man.
little bitch and get in the fucking
Alright.
Don't be a little bitch.
Hey, get off me.
Angel Heart, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Basted.
You're lucky that my deputy is a horrible shot. Otherwise, you're
Hello,
not.
Monet.
I
do
shot
too.
him
What
at
is
least once in the
this?
leg.
The Spanish Inquisition?
Oh, good job, Minnie.
He's French,
Yeah?
sir.
Oh, you didn't lock this cell, by the way. I can just come on like.
It is locked.
Yeah.
Just get the fucking cell, you dumbass.
Sorry. What? I've got away. What?
No, you didn't get away.
No, I'm away.
You are by
Come
far
on.
the worst criminal I've
I
ever
am
He's the
met.
worst pirate I've ever met.
But you have met them.
But I have met him.
Alright, probably a little bit better than you are doing today.
You know, I wasn't a big fan of the entire ride. I'd give it a good 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. Are you being serious?
Are you able to deal with whatever this was? Are you
Oh my God, Teddy, hello.
Pardon?
You know, it's a very interesting thing. you
Captain
see,
Jack Sparrow would be
'cause
proud, yeah.
He just wants to be talked
I'm alright.
to, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know what? No. None of you believe me.
You know
Okay.
what?
I
never
tried
mind.
to make you believe me, and you won't. So, what the fuck's the point?
What did he do this time?
He kidnapped Hooper and then dragged him through the pine needles,
You
the
rat
mud, and the
bastard!
leaves.
Not our Hooper!
Shut up, Cleve.
Alright,
No,
let's
I
just
don't
do
like
it
it,
organizationally. We have like 8 people here. Let's make sure that
Why'd
we-
you still
we-
wear
we'll be
yellow
fine with
after all
3
this
here.
time?
Which of the 3 are doing this?
What
Which
about
of
the
the
yellow?
others are going? I'm fine with staying or going.
I said I really like the yellow.
If
Oh,
anyone
thank
wants
you,
to
I
go to the
appreciate
road,
it.
they'll be
Story,
leaving in
so-
a
Hey,
moment.
Clem.
Hey,
How
Hoop
did
and
you
Usually.
become such a
Oh,
law-abiding
yeah.
citizen?
Are you
And then
getting
Hoop
me
can
confused
take
with the
you
other
with him.
Clem?
I can stay, I can go, whatever.
Wait, which Clem are you?
I'm CJ!
It's an interesting situation.
Ah,
You'd like to
CJ
hear about
Dollars.
it,
CJ.
Mona.
Alright, I'll stay. Then
I
one
can't
more,
believe
the rest
you.
can go on and
I don't
TJ,
get-
there's been a massive mistake.
Where are we going, Titus?
What's the massive mistake?
I have been arrested.
That sounds like
I
your
think we should
problem,
probably
because you did
leave,
something
just
bad.
Because there's so many folk here.
Hang on. As that deputy, did I do anything bad to him? I was actually kind of calm.
You
Alright.
He
kidnapped
dragged me
him.
through a bunch of pine needles, lad.
No, did I apologise every time?
Rat
You
bastard
did.
behavior.
It's still-
Exactly, because I didn't
You
mean
rat
to.
bastard.
And I was going
I
through the
got you
same
gotta
pine
do.
needles as you.
Alright, thank you.
I mean,
Have a
your
good
horse
day.
got the brunt of it. I think we should get you for animal cruelty.
Well,
Miles is fine. Listen.
Definitely when you shot down the sheriff's horse was animal
There
cruelty.
was, well, I did shoot down the sheriff's horse. In fairness,
was-
I will admit to that. I
Yeah.
did, in fact, see a sheriff's horse, and I put a bullet through the sheriff's head. But not the sheriff's head. What? The sheriff's horse's head.
The sheriff's horse. And then he said, do you think I wanted to do that or like planned to do that?
No, I
should probably
actually
not.
said,
"Can
do
I
you
run
think
away?"
I'm playing this, or do I make it up as I go along? And then I put a bullet through the fucking sheriff's horse's head.
He did do that, yeah.
That I'll admit to.
I'm gonna go finish moving to Annisburg. I'll see y'all later. Have fun with him.
Oh, well, leaving us alone with it all. Thank you, CJ.
Bye. What'd you say?
Bye-bye.
CJ dared me to do it.
What? Dared you to do
You see,
what?
I've said that, and it means she can't leave now because now you got a question her.
All
What
right,
the
little
hell?
son. Now, let's do a no bullshit thing. You have my full attention in 2 minutes to listen to whatever the hell you want to say. If it takes longer than 2 minutes, I will shut you up. If it's all bullshit, I will shut you up. You have 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes. You've got my undivided truth, and I will only tell you the truth. Answer, or no, ask. Actually, you know what? No, first of all, uncuff me. Then I will answer.
Come to me. Turn
I will
around.
answer truthfully for 2 minutes exactly.
What the hell did you? So much. You are the worst. What do
You're
you need?
wasting your 2 minutes.
My 2 minutes? Yeah. I need someone else to take
I
this
told
time.
you I will answer truthfully and nothing but the truth for the next 2 minutes. You are wasting them, my friend.
You don't even own a water bottle. You just.
Come on, wasting your time.
You know what? You hold on to my water bottle. Maybe it will better your life.
Run! Scatter! Oh god, I can't run because I'm too hungry. I can't run because I'm too hungry, damn it! Shit. Okay, there we go. Woo, we're out! In our investigations? Probably, what, 2.5 weeks now? Has it been 2 weeks? Howdy, howdy. Because he's just a freaking goober. Okay, I need to check my telegrams. Who are you? Start barking. Where'd that bee come from? Where'd that what come from? Where did what come from? She bravely ran away. Exactly. I gotta finish moving. Alright, let's get a bowl of stew. Actually, let's get 2 bowls of stew. And let's get moving. I was scared. I was like, who's here? Who here? DJ's like, I gotta get moving. Okay, what's all on mister? Lancaster I can get rid of, tackle box, ring, telegram. Okay. We'll see what all of those are real quick. We're not panicking yet. Howdy, howdy. Why do you have a mask on? Why do you have a mask on? When your fingers do, I get that. Oh no, she's gonna do it in the pub, but really it's just do. Yeah, exactly. Everybody thinks she's up to something. Van Horn spy, yeah, exactly. She's a spy, scram! Alright. Alright. Someone said panic? Yeah, exactly. What? No! What the fuck? at the time. Charlie was true. He was up to joke it, but not in any fiction. He was going to be on doing in St. Denis Road the next VIA. I can explain what happened. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Can we have one good day? Sorry. She's just like panicked. She's like, what the fuck? What happened to fucking Dean? What the fuck? Not my Deanie Weenie! Not my Deanie Weenie! What the fuck? Carpenter already making him a peg. Like, no! TJ's like, panic scram! What the fuck?
All I ever wanted to do was speak to you. A bar product for you pissed me off was merely just an accident. What's that? Kidnapping them first?
Yeah, just kidnapping. The threats against Likely, I think she got you for, and tying her up was false imprisonment. It's a bit of a bunch of things.
I would agree with you. No,
Animal cruelty for the horse.
but you remember very well.
Yep.
When she was tied up, what's the first thing God did?
Talked.
Cut a rope.
Oh, it wasn't the first thing, but yeah,
Oh,
cut a
well,
rope.
okay,
It was
I
somewhere in
suppose
there.
I'm taking Debbie's
Split a
swing.
rope
I
a
see.
little bit. Make
What?
sure that she could tell everyone.
What time? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's true.
What the fuck? What time? What time? What time? What
And
time?
Did I not tell her? Tell you exactly what was
It
happening?
happened after I
Or
left
at
the
least the rest
fucking
of the
hotel room.
Yeah. You did do that. Very kind of you.
Dean and CJ and Chevalier and Fletcher
Oh,
were
I told
talking
them
in
to
the.
come find you, right?
But what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess they did.
Taking it as well. Torture prisoner of war details below.
But you know, you got an audience now. We're here to listen.
Right now,
Fletcher as well,
listen
since
to
he was
you.
along with Chevin Sweet President today. While being tortured.
I
What
told
was
you
the
the
whole
reason.
point?
I told you.
But
I told you my good friend.
stab a
exactly
deputy.
why
We,
Bucky-
Sweeney, and Clay have decided to heavily reduce the sentence for the.
That's true. Wouldn't be
And
believing
he-
you had to keep us safe, I guess.
It's up to you to believe that what I said was truthful or not. However,
Started during a moment we had previously gotten a telegram from an unknown that later I'd be up for Charlie Roger.
I
We're gonna use that opening to set up a big arrest for him, but then I was severely injured by the Golden Hounds and nearly died 2 nights before. Semi time both nights I was better and bought fan dressed like St. Denis citizens and waited in ambush outside my hotel room. I couldn't walk by myself. I was 2 weeks. Sweeney and Fletcher were helping me check telegrams during a visit, and all 3 of us were taken. What the fuck?
I took you. Did not take anything from you. And the only intention I ever had was to speak.
Caspin, you fucking bitch. Oh,
Yeah,
Ricky, when I
I'll
catch you.
agree to those terms.
Oh, Ricky, when I
I
catch you,
do
you
believe that was the
fucking you.
intention.
Who else was there? Who else am I
Way
beating
back
up?
was
Caspin,
not very lawful,
Samuel
but besides
Swaley,
that-
Frankie Monet, you motherfuckers.
I did
Finn
that.
Monet, unknown, Johnny I swear to
That's
God,
true.
Nathan
It's either
Perry.
Me or Likely, and that, you know.
Is that was you? Ooh, Ricky, when I catch you. Oh, Ricky, when I catch you.
I didn't want to take over of you. It just made sense at the time.
And you, my friend, you drew the
Oh, you
lucky
fucking
draw.
cowards.
And I looked at you and I went, my God, this man is
You fucking
sexy without
cowards.
me.
I'm talking about the characters, by the way. I'm actually friends with all of them, like outside of the game, so don't think I'm talking about them. But ooh, you motherfuckers! Ooh, you rat bastards!
Well, that's kind of guess.
You fucking cowards! Hiding, fucking ambushing. What? A sheriff? A sheriff that's fucking hurt? Oh, you motherfucker! And a medic?
But
And Dean?
I'm glad you're still alive. I wrote down everything you said, so
Gotta do the /me's.
the problem with our profession, you see, Henderson, is when we're presented with several different types of the
Oh,
truth.
I hope you motherfuckers are bleeding out and Fletcher's the only one that can save you, and he goes, it would be a conflict of interest if I were to treat you.
What is this
Ooh.
confusion?
Ooh!
Out of curiosity, knowing the things that I've said to you, what is most convenient that I'm alive?
I'm telling you, it's shit like this that gets CJ fucking pissed. Yeah, she's like always good and happy, and she's all like would turn the other cheek and shit. This shit, her father's rage that she talks about. This is like her brain literally fries and is like, I should kill him. I should kill them. I should kill them. And then her brain has to like recalculate and go, no, you don't mean it, you don't mean it, you don't mean it.
I don't believe myself half the time.
Then that is not the most truthful opinion that I've expressed to you. That is merely the opinion that you think is most likely.
Your opinion?
Her
Sure.
13th reason why to
If I
become
was
fucking
someone,
Wallopy.
let's say, given summons, what would I have actually have done to you?
If you were Gavin Summers, that's a...
Oh, well,
That's
Gus,
what-
Apparently
yeah.
Gavin Summers again.
Yeah, taking me out somewhere, waited
I
until we
wouldn't
had an
have rode
audience.
you
And,
through the tavern roads.
No,
outside the
you wouldn't
medical
have.
Okay,
office
Saturday.
in Saint-Denis, and took you off my horse.
Yep.
Just so you could get
Okay. I thought it was today, by the way. I gotta get
Hold on.
I'm pretty
Serafina
sure
sent
It's
CJ a
took me
telegram
afterwards.
wanting to be a part of like whatever comes next.
outside. Where exactly?
the medical office in Saint Denis.
There you go.
Well, hold on. Is
Who's
this
Frankie
the
and
second
Dallas?
time you've been in a jail cell today?
First, actually.
But you talked to the deputies, well, in two sheriffs and another sheriff earlier today about all of your thoughts.
Oh, she's fucking pissed. Like, it's like good at least that she knows that like Dean's gonna live and he's gonna have recovery. But it's like the principle of it to her, not like the principal fella. But I mean like the principle of you go after defenseless people for what reason? What is that? Oh, you rat bastards. Come home, CJ. Oh, she's like, you rat bastards. Alright. I can't even do anything right now because the one that plays Dean, Rex, he doesn't play Thursday through Saturday, I believe. Oh yeah, that bullshit. Oh yeah. Where's my document folder? Oh, I know where it is. Since I'm taking this horse. CJ's like, what do I do? Because she can't even run to Dean. She can't even do anything about it. She just has to sit there and just like come to terms with it. It's okay. CJ now is one. CJ understands Van Horn now. It's okay. She drops the badge. She takes it over. Becomes the next Wallaby. I was joking. I want CJ to stay good. I want her to stay good and swallow her rage. I can't have her turning bad. I can't have her fucking snapping. Oh, fucking Wesley would love it. Weirdly, Wesley's like... Wesley saved her, which is crazy. Ugh. The only time CJ has actively tried to kill someone, it was fucking Sasha. Because she was blinded. Blinded by rage. An example needs to be made. Jeez. Tipping chaotic good. This is CJ's problem, and she gets so angry and then she has to pull it back. She always has to pull it back. Every single time. She has to pull it back and go, no, I gotta be good, I gotta be good, I gotta be good, I gotta be good. I can't let myself be angry. She's just like me, for real, for real. Hell yeah. Okay, we have a telegram. With the anger takeover, whatever. Y'all just want to see her go fucking nuts. And here's the hard. Poor bad devil. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay, what do I have on Pink Bucket? I'm gonna try to do everything in one go so that I don't have to go to the stable a million times. Oh, I need to get the rest of that too. Okay, I don't need any of this. I'm gonna trash this. Except for that, because that's Darcy's. She never fully got to give it to Darcy, and Darcy's her buddy. Okay. Get rid of that later. I'm gonna erase it to check with writing per my last email instead. Yeah, turning the other cheek. Balandra. Balandra, I think, is the one that has my lighthouse notebook. The name of the next ruler of Banor, what the fuck ever. Some of these things I can just trash. Here, let me get rid of a bunch of ammo. I know, you gotta rub the little head. Just a baby. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. She's just on autopilot right now. Just gotta fucking get my shit together. Howdy, howdy.
I think I was reading a book. I think I was reading
That's really soft.
the book with the shoes and the wizard and the tin man.
This McGregor's not normally like this.
I woke up one day and I realized I didn't know where she went.
McGregor, it's not always a soft boy. So like, just that's actually really sweet.
She left.
Oh my goodness.
And I realized I was so much hatred.
Oh, I want to be a fly on the wall, but it's not my thing to be a fly on the wall, and CJ would know better than to be fucking nosy the entire time. Whose horse is that? Huh. Whose horse is that? Okay. Yeah, just peek. So what you guys doing? What you talking about, huh? What you talking about? Y'all doing okay? Alright, Uno. What do you got on you? And drop. I can drop those. I'll find a trash can. Are we carrying the notebook on us today, guys? Are we carrying the notebook on us? Or are we leaving it on her horse? Because she normally only keeps it on her if she's actively, like, looking for them. Are we, though? Well, at this point, we're always looking for them. She's always trying to keep an eye out. Okay, let's check our telegram real quick, though. Yeah, she had her mandatory one-day addiction break. Yeah, we're going back to investigating. There's some things I need to look into, but I'm sure they're probably going to be archived. That's why I'm starting off the stream with fucking actually moving, or else we're never getting moved. Ever. Ooh, sorry.
Alright.
Sorry, I just gotta run.
You what?
I'm just doing a lot of running!
Yeah. You just got ran out of the corner and almost ran straight into me.
Sorry, I'm very frazzled.
Why?
What? Because what happened to Dean?
What happened
And
to Dean?
Chevalier and the rest of them?
What do you mean?
I get a next of kin for Dean.
When?
I went and visited them yesterday. Dean, Sheriff Chevalier, and Medic Fletcher, and we all talked and it was great. And then I wake up and I have a next of kin for Dean because apparently the Jolly Rogers fucking kidnapped all three of them and had somebody stab Dean.
I'm sorry, CJ.
It's fucking
Is he
cowardly.
okay?
To what? Hide in Saint Denis pretending to be civilians? Just say what? You want to grab Sheriff?
Yeah, it really is cowardly. Is Dean okay? Do you know?
Like, he's resting in Strawberry, is what I was told. And Fletcher said that he's gonna be in recovery for a while, but he should be okay. But I'm just angry. Who tries to hide and ambush? What? When somebody's hurt because you want to finish the job?
Cowards. That's who. Cowards. People who hold grudges and people who think they're all in. That's who. They're nothings. That's what they don't realize. They're nothings.
What makes me angrier is feeling angry. When people make you feel something, it makes me feel controlled. I hate being so angry about it. I hate how it tests me, how I feel about people. Because when I feel like this, all I want to do is for them to hurt, and that's not the way that things can be. They can't be that way. And I hate that they make me feel that way. I hate what they did to Dean. I hate them taking Sheriff Chevalier when she's hurt. And who takes a medic? You have to be out of your mind.
Unfortunately, these people are out of their minds, CJ.
She's
That's
pissed.
just the reality of it.
Yeah.
Look, everything's gonna be okay, alright? I'm sure they're gonna make a good recovery.
Yeah, they are. I don't know. I don't think Sheriff Chevalier got hurt. I don't think that Fletcher got hurt. But when I was reading the report, what, they made somebody stab Dean for their freedom. They were holding them for weeks. Said that the only way they would let them go is if they stabbed a deputy. So I'm gonna go finish moving because it's the only thing I can think to distract myself right now. I'm moving to Annisburg.
Okay. Just, if you need anything, let me know, okay?
Okay.
The
Sorry.
telegrams are always open.
Sorry for getting so mad.
You're okay. You have every right to be mad.
Oh,
Every right.
Soon as
I'd
I
be
would
mad too. I am mad.
We are the same cliche. Yeah. Well, CJ's like, that's the thing that
You
pisses.
take care, okay?
You too. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. Howdy.
Oh,
You
you,
alright?
Seraphita.
Yes?
Okay. I've been working on something.
You're working on something?
The next, I don't know how to say it. I just call it stabilization training. Triage? However you say it.
Triage?
Yeah, that word. It's, so there's one for the deputies on the 9th. But
Right.
I got with the doctors and they said as long as I had a senior or higher's approval that they would let you come.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna work on that today and I'll telegram you if I get that approval so that I can make sure that everything's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good.
But I gotta run, so but you stay safe, okay?
Okay, you too. Careful.
What the fuck is after me? I thought that motherfucker was like legitimately fucking trying to take me out for a second. What the hell? That fucking coyote was following me. Dude. Dude's got big feelings right now. Big feelings. Not my teeny weenie. A wallaby assassin? Dude, no, it's the fucking cougars. I'm still dreading the fact of, like, the whole, what happens you get fucking nommed by a fucking cougar in the middle of Annisburg? 'Cause it happens all the time. Happens all the time to everyone. And all I can think of is, please don't get me in the middle of Annisburg. The wildlife works for him. Jesus. Gotta get that approval. Thing is that what was hard is when I asked about it last time is, so the whole thing with Darcy was, I think he was like, obviously there's all the IC stuff, but one, like, we really, like, it's a part of, like, our stuff to not be giving criminals, like, medical training, which I know there's, like, a whole lot of stuff behind that. But, you know, I think they just don't want, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because I don't think it's, like, an OOC thing. But it's, like, an IC law thing that's why I gotta get permission for Seraphina. I think Darcy was just too fresh out of Sisika. But poor Darcy, man. I'm telling you, CJ wanted to leave so bad, but we had worked for like a month trying to get that stabilization training set up, and we had to be there, and we're just like, God, like, we both wanted to run. Poor Darcy. Yeah, I know. Poor baby boy. CJ was so upset about it. Like, OOC, I get it. You know, I get what had to happen in that situation. Abandon them kidnapped. And now I got fucking Hank with his whole wanting to duel thing. And I'm just like, can we have one good day? And people wonder why CJ buries herself in paperwork. She just needs a distraction. Like, obviously, you know, for real, she cares. And she wants to figure this out, and she has the true intentions behind it. But partially, she just needs to be distracted from, like, life. I'm trying to, like, not always use my map to try to get to Annisburg. And I'm still trying to get Van Horn, like, a wide berth. Oh, it's great conflict RP. Oh, it's great conflict RP. What did I hit? What the fuck? Just another fucking date to date bullshit. That thing blended in. That thing blended in. That thing blended in, okay? It blended in, alright? Listen. 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 Wait. Fuck my life. She can't catch a break, I know. She can't catch a break. That log works for a wallaby? I fucking guess so. Oh my god! Did Hank make a wiggle emote? Did he make that? Let's give it a wide berth. Think about it. The Van Horn is, it is in a way like a castle. It's well defended. Well defended. That's so cute. Oh god, I just got glassed. I just fucking got glassed. No! No! I wasn't expecting people on the fucking bridge! What am I hearing? Is that a cougar? What am I hearing growling? Oh god. We just got fucking glassed! Well, that ain't good. I was trying to give it a wide berth and not go right next to the bridge. Oh, it's a black bear, okay. Yeah, look at me, I'm like looking behind me now. Who's coming? Come here. We're in danger! Dude, we're in so much danger today. I feel in danger. Even if we're not in danger, Oh, there's a horse coming this way. I don't know who it is. Wait, let's change the music. Oh, who's fucking on my tail? Oh, there's law here. There's law here. There's law here. It's okay. There's law here. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Hey.
Oh my god, you fucking scared the shit out of me. Sound like a whole ass man. Yeah, she's got a little bit of paranoia. Quill hunting party. Okay, it's okay. We can't be wusses. We're gonna calmly. This is now our home. We have to be brave about it. We gotta be really brave about it. Gotta be brave. Okay. That'll save your life, probably, at this point. Okay, there it is. G. Now I'm chunking those. Oh no, I needed my horse. No, I need to keep my coin on me. Cut this out if something happens. CJ will let them talk first and work around them. But thing is that you can work better when somebody's already made the first move instead of letting them checkmate you instantly. I guess that kind of looked like Scout, but I don't think so. Apple? Maybe? Oh, somebody running. Okay, there's a train? Howdy! What are you up to?
We're taking a very large train out and seeing where we can park it and how to use it on this line because it's really big and I don't want to block roads.
Oh, I see. That's good practice, though. Good thinking.
Mm-hmm. I just saw Pavel, I'm pretty sure, in town.
I thought that's who I saw. Well, while y'all are here, I'll be able to send that tip. I don't like to linger in the telegram station here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good to know. Let me out of here, horse. Okay. I think you can join the party tonight. Work. Oh, it's gotta be from Alexio. I'm gonna just call it. Okay, we're calling it. Parkour! Parkour!
I'll still be on the train. I'll just be talking with an interviewer, or interviewee. It might take me a little bit to get it done, but I'll be back on security as soon as I can.
What is this? Is this a passenger train or?
No, this is just we're testing out this train. This is Big Red. It's one of our biggest trains. We're testing along the eastern tracks because it's usually only ever run out west, and we need it for possible future events.
I see. So there's nothing really valuable on the train right now. Okay.
Unless you count frozen pig corpses as valuable now.
Alright, well, I'll pass along the word.
No, mister, don't go in front of the train! Sorry, I'm trying to move my horse out of the railroad. What'd you say?
Is that you, CJ?
It is me!
CJ, so we were riding by and we saw a few people on the bridge by Van Horn, and we just thought we'd let you know because we saw the train.
There, like they're waiting for the train.
Or like they're waiting for something. They passed, like they were looking with binoculars and whatnot. We just thought we'd let you know.
Thank you. I saw them because I rode by and, well, they glassed me too, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Well, we just thought we'd let you know because we rode by and we saw this train. So.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good luck.
Alrighty.
I'll let them know, because you're right, now seeing the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucia?
With CJ?
Hey, how long has the train been here?
Maybe 20 minutes.
This makes a lot more sense, and those people just let me know too. There are people standing on the bridge going into Van Horn. And they are, they have their binoculars out. They're kind of looking at everything that's passing.
Deputies are on board and ready to go.
Alright, can you pass this back down to them? On the bridge near Van Horn, we've got a group of folks who are going to be standing there watching us with either guns or binoculars, so we're going to have to find out.
Okay, alright. I'll... Oh, the length of this
Is that
train.
Lith? Is that Lith? Is that Lith? But, how many deputies do you have aboard?
We only have 2 deputies, and we're going to be losing most of our security at Rhodes, so...
Okay, so do y'all think y'all be good until you get to Rhodes?
Yes, until we get to Rhodes, and then we'll probably need some extra assistance for this.
Okay, there's a few people in Rhodes. I'm off duty right now, but if you send a tip, especially heading that way, saying, hey, you know, we might need some help just because we've got attention on this train, I'm sure more than that, they'd be more than happy to help, alright?
Alright.
Alright, y'all stay safe, okay?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, if a group of, I don't know, ingrates want to search this train, they're more than welcome to. They will find nothing.
Just pigs, right? I know, whenever I hear Lith's real voice, I'm like, you're not French? Gosh darn. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. See if they're still there. Hi, Hexy. CJ's just like, if people are on the bridge into Van Horn, I don't want to kick the hornet's nest, but I need to make sure that they're not... I'm just trying to get in CJ's headspace, because she's gonna sit there and go, it would be real fucking stupid for whoever is... If they're planning on robbing this train as it goes by, right on the bridge to Van Horn, oh, it would be bad. I would assume Wallaby would be pissed. You don't do crime next to your home. You do not do crime next to your home. That's the only reason I think maybe they're looking for people and not the train. Or else it's gonna be people pissed about it. Oh. Sorry, I'm like quiet because now I'm anxious. Would be silly enough to do it. I don't know where that bridge is. I thought it was over that way. What's the downside? Because CJ doesn't want people to get hurt. And it would prove her theory right that people don't care about Van Horn as much as Wallaby does, and that it's gonna crumble upon his death. Oh god, I want to find that bridge so bad. Where is that bridge? Then... Oh. I took a weird way. Never mind. Thing is that it's one thing to have the hornet's nest kicked. It's a different to self-kick that hornet's nest. I don't know why I went that way. I think I was too... no, okay, I know what I was doing. I was too afraid of getting too close. I remember what I was doing now. I was trying to find a way around. That didn't take me straight over to Van Horn. Because this is a dangerous game that I'm playing right now. I really don't want to be that close to Van Horn. Okay, it should still keep me plenty far away. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the bridge. Actually, I can take it this way, and then I think I can watch it from the other side. Where is the bridge? I actually don't know where that bridge is now. I think it's further that direction, but I really don't want to test this. I really don't want to get that fucking close in my bright ass yellow shirt. That's what I really don't want. Don't no balls me. You fuckers don't no ball me. I think it's in that direction. I don't want to test it. God, I don't want to test it. Actually, I think I don't know if this worked. Somebody, like, only a mod do it because I don't want to, like, fuck it up. Can somebody, can a mod do exclamation mark cry for me, please? I don't know if it worked. Try exclamation mark snort. Don't know this ball. Don't know ball me. Okay, the snort one works. The snort one works at least. I made it where now each time I snort, how do you add to it? Yeah, it's like exclamation mark command something. I believe. Listen, you wish. I need to make some goofy commands. I really do. I think I'm gonna go on duty though. Actually, let's go back to Saint Denis. Let's go back to Saint Denis because I have some leads on some of archived files that I really want to look into that Mania's pointed her in the direction of, and I want to do that. So. Also, I'm a bit blind right now because I don't know if y'all can notice. One, I have a ring light right here and it's really bright and it just beams down on me. And when it starts to get dark in the game, it blinds me. It blinds me so bad. Like my eyeballs can't see shit. Oh God, fuck you. Fuck you. I can't help it. You know what's funny? My parents burn easier than I do. And they're both olive complected. I look like my family, but I don't look like my family. I look like the milkman's child. Get iron supplements aren't gonna make me less pale! It's just the color of my skin, Donzi. Glow in the light, exactly. Thank you, hyena. Thank you. I'm a little curly, but my hair's a little flat right now. Not her fault she hasn't touched grass. Wow! Macho! Listen! I work IT for a living. You think I touch grass? Oh, sock puppy. I look probably especially pale right now because I got a different foundation that was more true to like my actual skin color. Cause like look at my like hand comparison to my face. Cause normally my face is darker than my hands. But when I go kayaking a lot in the summer, I get fairly tan. I haven't seen the sun in 300 years. Listen, let me tell you though, you know what's really disappointing? You know what's really disappointing? Is when you take a 23andMe and you're just 50 shades of white. It's just Irish and English and French and German. And there was like 0.5% Italian. And I was like, man, like I already knew, but I'm just a whole ass European. Both grass and stomach are, I got a tan 2 times. Took working outside. Man, Union, English, Scottish, and Irish. Yeah. Well, the thing is though, I don't even know if y'all can see because my foundation is on the more like medium to, it's about medium coverage. I'm actually really freckly, and when I got out in the sun, I'm like, my whole face is freckled. But I don't know if you can see them right now. Who are you? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly it, Macho. That's exactly it. And I'm not saying like, oh, I expected it to be something crazy. I just thought it would be something more than, oh, you're French, German, and English, and Irish, you know? I was like, oh, like I knew it was still gonna be like European, but I was like, oh, is there something like, Slavic? Is there Russian? Is there Scandinavian? Is there like, is there something more? It's like, no, your family all came from one little cluster of the map. You know what's bad? It's actually not bad. When I really wanted to be a history major, but it's hard to find a job as a history major. And I used to know the European map better than I did the American states. Because we had map tests all the time. I had to memorize like where all the different countries were. If I remember correctly, I think I kept mixing up French and Germany though, because they're just split by the forest. I think I kept swapping where they were on the map. They were wildly different. You're like, that's pretty poor, yeah. That's your relatives that never ends well. These are loyal. My dad refuses to take an ancestor test. And I'm like, Dad, please. But yeah, regulated passion, then trying to make it a job. Yes. Like, there's so many, like, I don't know, like, I went into so many different things thinking, what kind of degree do I want? Because at first I was like, general education. And then I was like, oh, history. And then I was like, oh, this. And then I settled on computer science. Because I figured it's a job that goes everywhere. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of technology. I just like, computer science isn't exactly what people think it is. Let's see. You dropped out, feel that. I forgot all of the, I know. What? Like the last 2 years were just nothing but coding classes, and I can't like remember most of it. See, nursing is job security. If I didn't have such a weak stomach, like that's like my husband. He's like I could have been a nurse, but my husband faints at the sight of blood. Like he said, what gets him? It's like clean cuts, like gashes. It makes him pass out. He said it's like. You know, because some people are like, oh, what do you mean blood makes you pass out? And he's like, no, it's like your brain. Like, the more your brain tries to say, don't pass out, like, the more it makes you want to pass out. And you start thinking it's, like, happening to your body.
And get away in a wagon before I could do anything because I was taking witness statements before I got to them.
The hunting party's still out west.
So without a doubt, there is probably some wanted individuals there if the people that normally host those events actually know. I'm not sure, but I know it's like every Thursday or every other Thursday they host an event at the Grand Corrigan, whether it be at the one here at the boat here in town or they shuttle people out to the one in the middle of the lake.
But you're 19, Macho? Macho, you're 19?
Do you believe it may be worth to undercover deer?
That's like fucking, that's like Preacher.
I wouldn't really.
Who plays Vargas?
It's a 50-50.
Smoothie,
like,
do we need to make CJ drip? I got $186.
$186.
Do we want a new outfit?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
How y'all doing?
You look especially bearded today, in a really good way.
It's the same beard I've had.
Well, you look even more beardy.
Thank you for complimenting my beard.
Yeah,
we would see somebody that is on the wanted list for sure.
I'm signing up for the triage thing.
You are? Oh, thank goodness. That makes me so happy. I'm gonna be there.
Planning sting operations for that event.
Yeah, I have to.
Coordination,
especially after the last couple weeks.
To arrest Buddy LaFleur.
I need to. Actually, I can ask Monet for permission for Seraphina.
But I'm still on resting just now.
Wait.
Yeah, yes, she's keen on doing that.
Alright.
I know. She said she would. Well, because she was worried about you. That's why she reached out to me.
I know. I told you, I'm telling everybody she's turning her life around. Nobody seemed to believe me for a while.
Are y'all officially together yet?
Yeah, we're seeing each other.
What does that mean? What is seeing each other and dating? Like, what's the difference?
Basically, are official, yeah.
You're like together, but without the label, so you don't get in trouble. Is that it?
No, we're together. I've told sheriffs.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't use the L word.
Just gotta keep an eye on it.
Okay, that makes sense. I just recently told Dean I loved him. Well, I understand.
Ew, sick.
No, disgusting. I don't even like him.
I'm happy for you.
Wow. I'm just joking. Especially because I just read what happened to him last night.
What happened?
Got lured by the, they got kidnapped, Sheriff Chevalier and Dean and Fletcher. They got kidnapped by the Jolly Rogers, who were pretending to be St. Denis civilians. And then they drugged them out, and
give me a moment.
They had somebody in there. They kidnapped somebody. They were holding them for like weeks, and apparently they told them the only way they would let them go is if they stabbed a deputy. So Dean got stabbed, and I woke up to an next to kin telegram, and then I woke up to a telegram from Fletcher.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. So that were me that spotted Kuyo at the Taylor's. If there is a ladies' night on tonight at the Corrigan, I don't know if it's going to be hit or if it's going to be targeted in any way. But Golden Hound, one at least of the Golden Hounds has been spotted in St. Denis.
Oh.
I see.
Also, to just put out there too, it's gonna be a flip of the coin on what to look at, because besides the Grand Corrigan night going on, we also got a train out and about at this time too.
It's all
They
Pebble
got all-
out too in Annisburg.
They got their security.
They might hit the train.
That was another thing is I don't know if a tip ever got sent in, but when I was going to Annisburg, there was 2 people sitting on the Van Horn Bridge, and they binoculared me.
Waggy, Dirty Dougie, and company held me up at gunpoint in Armadillo and was forced to open the sheriff's office and read out to report relating to Malarkey's death. They were heading out east from Armadillo, full posse.
It's one of those nights.
That was
shit
3 minutes ago.
But
there's a hunting party out west at the moment looking.
Yeah, that hunting party is looking for the Quills, not Waggy.
They might run into them though.
Yeah, they might run into them.
I did warn the train people because there was 2 other individuals that saw the people sitting on the Van Horn Bridge, and I didn't realize there was a train in Annisburg, a type that they don't normally bring through this side of the map. They're testing it out to see how many roads that blocks, because it is such a massive train. It's going to start piquing people's interests, which made me worried about the people that were standing on the Van Horn Bridge. Thing is that my theorizing with all this reading I've been doing, somebody's going to be very pissed if somebody tries to rob a train outside of Van Horn.
Yeah, the train also might have more than 2 deputies on it at this point, because it did make a stop in Rhodes, and from one of the last tips, they were also going to potentially try and pick up a couple other deputies to be on the train for additional security.
Yeah.
Probably because of how big it is.
When I talked to them, they said that the 2 deputies would be hopping off in Rhodes, and they were also losing most of their security in Rhodes too, so I told them to request some help if they needed it. My theorizing though is whoever, if it was somebody that's wanting to rob that train, I don't believe it's a normal Van Hornian. Because it would be really fucking stupid to rob a train right outside your home.
Van Hornian.
Van Hornians! I don't know, what is there a different word? A Van Hornite? Hell if I know.
Vandiganders.
Van Hornians?
Vandian.
Van Hornians. Tell me there's a better way, because there's not. I don't think there's a different way to say it.
I feel like somebody's gonna accidentally screw up saying that and say Van Whores.
Van Hornish.
Or the Van Hornies.
Yeah, the Van Hornies.
That sounds dubious.
It does sound dubious. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. All right, I'm gonna go read some archive files. I'm gonna be in one of these interrogation rooms. I'm not gonna put a sign outside it because somebody walks in on me. I don't really care.
Careful, Bolted sleeps in one of them.
Bold.
Oh.
That one, I don't like that room there.
This one?
Yeah, that was used for. Never mind. I'm gonna.
What was it used for?
Someone was
nothing.
caught doing the. Never mind.
It was been sullied.
By who?
Tainted.
Wait.
Who tainted it?
Who sullied this?
You will never know. It does.
Tell
with
us
me.
now.
Was it you?
No,
You
it
did
wasn't
this?
me.
You sullied that office?
You
No, I
sullied
don't-
the office?
I don't
Get in
dip
there
my
and clean it
pen
right
in the
now.
company.
Yeah, go
ink.
clean
No,
it. Right now!
they weren't me.
How you
The
know?
person- Who
was
Were
it
you
then?
watching?
Person who did is
Were
in
you
the grave
watching?
anyway.
Oh,
I weren't
Why
watching
would you tell us who it is?
because I got told. The window above
He's
it's
not
open.
gonna
You
sully
heard
their
everything.
memory.
I was gonna ask, but the dark side of my brain said there's so many deputies that passed away. There's so many to choose from of who it could have been. So
It
please
has to
just
go to
tell
my
me.
grave.
So you're saying somebody had hanky panky in that room?
Correct.
And you watched. I can't believe
I didn't
you.
watch. Look, the window above is cracked open. You could hear the whole thing.
You heard it then.
The quill
heard him
hunting
was like-
parties back in Armadillo.
God, what am I hearing? And I backed away
Oh my
I
god.
see.
because it was a.
I'm going in here. I'm going in here. I gotta read these files. Okay. Okay. This is what me bring up my. I literally have a Google Doc full of just like little notes to remind myself of shit to like look at because somebody will tell me to go look for something, and or like I find out like bits of information. I'm just trying to like make a linear path of Wallaby's story. All right. On there. Fuck it! What the hell? Ooh, Ricky, when I catch you? In lieu of getting those charges dismissed. Okay. Due to... Okay, there was nobody there. Who did this? Browser... Okay. Hee hee. Smoothie, you bitch. Those who might give you so much shits for the eat. Oh, Diced. Diced, the reason why is because if CJ believes that Wallaby is so protective of Van Horn to the point that he does not want deputies anywhere near it, or fucking with it, or doing anything with it, robbing a train right outside of Van Horn is a very good way to kick the hornet's nest, that the other hornet's nest that is the sheriff's department, because the sheriff's department can't just go, oh, it's okay, well, they were close to Van Horn, we just can't touch it because, you know, we just can't do anything there, guys. Because the whole deal with like Van Horn, it is the give and take. It is a criminal hub, that people can't use it as like a hidey hole, like a safe base. Like they can't go, yeah, I'm gonna go do something awful. You chased me into Van Horn. Like normally, like it depends on the person. CJ wouldn't go like just riding through there. Now, if I was CJ, I would probably stop outside the town and be like, hand them over, please, because if not, we're gonna have to go in there, and that is exactly what y'all don't want. Hand them over. But knowing Van Horn, they would probably just deal with it themselves and be like, yeah, well, yeah. And then they would be like, hand you back a dead body. You know what I mean? Let's see. Britt, you are CJ. I am CJ. No, I'm joking. I wish I had the patience of CJ, because I do not. My brain fries sometimes. 2435. That's the file I'm looking for. It is archived. Okay. Archived. True. 2435. Good time to make dinners. Yeah. 2435. Why can't I find this file? There it is. Missy and Howie shot at Shady Bell. Aurora, Lynn, Riley, report is incomplete. Please finish the evidence. Most pressing, McAllister. Lynn added additional information. Because Manius, when she... Because off stream... Did I record it? Yeah, I did record it. She spoke with Manius just to touch base on what she had been working on, because, you know, he's our undersheriff liaison. And he said, have you looked into... What were the names? Patty and Perry Adams and Husky... It started with the last name started with a T. I didn't fully catch it. To be linked to Missy's death, which would be a good way for me to learn about her death to fill in that slot of things. Let's see. Who is the citizen that reported missing and how you haven't been shot? Where is the tip regarding this situation, or at least a transcription? The longer this is left unfinished, the harder this case will be to solve. Please prioritize updating the report. Following a tip from a citizen, Missy, me, and Darwin. I don't... That's a name I need to note, because I don't know who Darwin Howe is. Found Rhodes medically in critical condition. And... Let's see. Now dead. Who's still unsure. No information on the shooter. Update from Riley. Ooh. This is all we have? This is all we have? Okay, there's more. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? It's been the case, the murder of Patty and Perry Adam. Okay. Paddy with 2 D's, not Patty. Patty, okay. And there's the murder of Patty and Perry Adam, as they're both related. I'll copy them to this file as well. Okay. Missy gunshot wounds and a punctured lung. He had to receive treatment from local doctor, which they clarified are going to be unsure of his survival chances. During the treatment, Missy succumbed to her wounds and Richard Eastwick showed up on scene to check on her condition. Upon finding her deceased, he was allowed by Senior Deputy Riley to take her to a place of resting before he surrendered inside the Rhodes Sheriff's Office. It is unknown who shot at the 2 victims, and the reporting citizen wasn't there at the time of the shooting. Oh, he turned himself in to be able to bury her. God, that makes me sad. That makes my heart sad. Oh, I need to put on my detective music. There we go. Sorry, I had to set the mood. ID. Wait a second. That's the only... Okay. Unknown. Taken from into the murder of Patty and Perry Adam. The bodies were brought in shortly after deputies got word of Missy and Me being brought into the medical office. 2 bodies nearby the Ranger Tower near Shady Bell. When Richard Eastwood was arrested during questioning, detailed being picked up and put into bindings before taken into the fields by 3 individuals, one of which he named Husky Tarbox. That's the last name I needed. Tarbox. The other 2 weren't named. Shortly after Missy would show up and was waving her gun around at 3 individuals who had kidnapped him, would be fired upon by the order of Husky. Walby confessed to shooting 2 individuals that were shooting at her after freeing himself from the ropes he was tied in. Husky would flee towards the tree lines, according to Walby, and Eli would show up and pick up Missy, taking her to Rhodes. Bye. Sorry, I'm just noting down any name that's like connected to this. And I know some of the stuff won't matter, but it's like, but what if it does matter? I might as well just do my due diligence, because who knows if something fucking matters or not. Clicked. Googled. Little. The name is May Blood or a man named Eli. Darwin being named. It's Darwin. Oh, Darwin Howie, that's who it was. By the way, I'm ignoring chat right now, guys, because I'm not trying to ignore you guys. It's just that I gotta be so careful when I'm doing this. I do not want to be led astray. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be so delicate with this that I gotta get my mind palace Dugald Little. I'm just noting any name. Medic who treated Missy. Eli brought Missy 2 tent. Adam's siblings possibly shot by Wallaby. I wish I could show you my Google Doc while I'm working on this. Then went to bed and have no more information on this. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, this isn't archived. Well, I hit archive true, but is it archived? It doesn't have the archive note on it. Let's see. Zero 1 4 4 613 Northwest, but not found until, so may potentially be unrelated. Okay, so this could be a nothing burger. But what are these? These IDs? Because there's only these. So what are the IDs for these? Fingerprint evidence 1, but there's no fingerprints to it. Okay, so we've read that. Patty. There's Doyle, but that's not Mary, that's Harry. Sam Bass, Patty. Oh, associated with Sam Bass. I don't know who Sam Bass is. Alright. No fingerprints for them. About Harry. No, not the Perry I'm looking for. So these two were never arrested for anything. Husky. Citizen registry? Card box? This. 2435. It was archived. Okay, it was archived. Because now I can't find it at all. 2435. Ugh. There we go. Music. Missy. Okay. I'm sure somebody already tried to match these, but I still wanna... That's a really clean print, by the way. Looks like a pinky, maybe? Because they're more roundish. No. His. Darwin. Sorry, thank you for the water. I did glance over. I'm sorry I'm so into this, guys. I want to know whose fingerprint was the one that was found there. Cause I know somebody had to have already looked. Eli. That's the only name we have. There's an Eli. Okay. Eli. Elias? Let's see. Because the Eli is the one that brought them. Brought Missy to the tent, if I understand correctly. But they put Eli in quotes. The print is pertaining to the murder of Missy. They said that they found a fingerprint on pistol ammo, but it was found only later in the day, so it could be completely unrelated. But I'm trying to... One, Perry and Patty Adams have no fingerprints. Well, Perry doesn't even exist. Husky Tarbox, whoever the fuck that is, doesn't have a citizen registry, so there is no fingerprints. It doesn't match Wallaby. It doesn't match, Wallaby. It doesn't match Missy. It doesn't match... Sorry, I'm trying to, like, go through on who all I checked. It doesn't match Darwin, so now the only other name that was noted was Eli, and I'm also going to look for Flood, because, you know, I don't think Flood was there, but, you know, I still want to do it. Okay, so, just 5 into the music? Hell yeah. I just don't want to bore you guys. I don't know if y'all like detective stuff, but I do, so I'm sorry. I don't want to bore y'all. Okay, I know it said Eli, I'm just still like, anything with like Eli in the name, I'm just still checking. You like the hunt? Hell yeah. One second. Real detective work. Okay, let's see. I'm looking over now because I saw everybody was like being very well behaved not to like say anything. And I also saw, I can't see, if I clicked on it, I could see what full on the horizon deleted, but I haven't. So I know that, I know they're on top of it. Okay, let's see. Any other Eli's? Elia? No, not that one. Nope. Asher, Delilah. Eli Dixon? Oh, Eli, I actually, CJ as a cadet, wrote the witness statement from A Kitty. Yeah, because that would have been the right time. The whole, the way like it got, I actually still have that witness statement wrote out because I did it in a Google Doc because I didn't have a clipboard yet. Let's see. This could be a lead. Because I know Kitty, was it Kitty, Eli, and Jasper? Is that situation I'm thinking of? I think that is. Also, that's a rhetorical question. Don't answer me. I'm gonna put this as a maybe for Eli. Eli Dixon, maybe. Maybe. Eli. Okay, maybe. Because I do know I'm gonna have to deep dive into him. Let's see. Helic Doherty? It's still got an Eli in it, so I'm fucking checking it. There's so many Elis to go through. Nope, not close enough. Delilah. Elia. Helic. Okay. 4th page. Elijah Donaghy? Natalie Dursk. Matt Dursk? Any relation? Matt Dursk? Let's see. Leah Elizabeth. I'm going with anything with Eli in the name. I'm glad this print's so clear though. It's any of these, like if you're matching fingerprints, anything with like a definitive mark like that makes life way easier. Elijah Fox. Nope. Oh. He makes me so sad. Do y'all know that he took care of CJ at the very beginning? Like for the first few days. He was the one that gave her a horse named Bjorn, I believe. Who I did end up giving it to someone else because they needed help. And CJ said, you know, somebody very nice. He like walked her through stuff. He talked about how he had an open marriage. He talked about how he was a romance novel. He actually gave her one of his books for free, which freaking Sasha, his Hisaki or Hisaki, she has CJ's fucking smut book of his because they were reading it, but CJ never got it back. CJ never got it back. I will say, what do you think? Hexy, get the fuck out of here before I read this shit. Get out of here. I think. So, okay, we did read shit with him. I know that he has some ties there because of that one I read of that situation. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna put him as like a maybe. Any Eli that has any kind of anything to do with BG, I'm putting there. Okay. What? How long has he been in the crossing though? Is that even a possibility? Okay, let me go back to my citizen registry. It's on page. Daniel Green. realizing how many pages there are. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Elias Hawken. No fingerprints. Elizabeth Payne. Nope. Elias Holt. I get a drink of water. Okay. No, no, no. No, no. No. Okay. Elias. Elijah James. No. John. Nope. Elijah John. Go Elijah's, I'm realizing. Nope. 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 Okay. That's the one I just clicked? I think so. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna start just focusing down to just Eli or Elijah, because I don't think it's Eliza, because I think they were described as like it's masculine. Kerrigan? God. No. Why is this popping up under Eli? Oh, because of that. Oh, you are on my list of people to look into. You are on my list, LJ. No. I like addicts. Nope. 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 Wait a second. Ugh. I was trying to see if I could bring up any related to DG. Even Eli. Let's see, nope, no, 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 no. I'm trying to do everything I can with each file before I move on, because I will have trouble remembering coming back if I don't. Okay, once I have like any Eli that has been connected to DEG in the past, I'm going to deep dive their files a little bit more, like this Eli Dixon and Elijah Grayson. Oh, I was like, where's Eli coming? It's because it's the relish. Eli? Where's Eli coming from on you? Where's Eli? Because it's reversed Eli? I don't know. Okay. Oh, no, it would be her. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Could you imagine the fucking, like, if it was someone like that? Oh my god, it would be awesome. Jerotes. 2 ropes beat? What the fuck? Okay, let's see. At least it's such a definitive mark on that. And who knows if the fingerprint's even relevant? It says it in the report. It's not even, like, it may not even be relevant. I'm hoping this Eli... Oh, we could find Flood again. I need to find Flood again. He might know what who the Eli was. Because if that Eli is alive and well, I can ask him about what the fuck happened. Let's see. Leo? Close enough. Close enough to Eli. So far, it looks like if that gunshot came from that, and if it was relevant, and it wasn't Missy, and it wasn't Wallaby, and it wasn't Darwin, it had to have been one of the three there, but they had nothing. Eli Whitaker? Why does that sound familiar? Why does that name sound familiar? Why does this sound familiar? Oh, it might be because I used to have a character with the last name Whitaker. Her name was Alvin. Okay, so we went through that. Eli Dixon. Let's see. This is prejudice. I was present. It was accessory to second degree. Okay, I remember this. See, fucking wait a second. I am remembering something from CJ's cadet days. We ran into Wallaby. This is the first time CJ ever laid eyes on Wallaby. It was the first time she ever laid eyes on him. It was when Kitty got hurt. Kitty was on the back of his horse. We ran into DEG with Abner, CJ, another cadet, and one other deputy. He got off his horse. And I don't know if Kitty was on the back of his horse or another horse, but they were trying to take her to medical. And he handed her off to Abner. I think that's what happened, if I remember correctly. Wait, Kitty's dead? Is that why I've not seen Kitty? Because she was a cadet during this time. She was a cadet during this time. Of course she wouldn't have known. She couldn't look at the reports. I'm hitting another fucking rabbit trail. I'm just noting everything. There's so much shit. Guys, there is so much. And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, okay, how is it relevant? How is it relevant? But I'm like, who knows why it's fucking relevant? Blood! Blood! Are you around? Sometimes the building creaks. Let's check this real quick before we go. Strawberry headed northeast. Northeast for Strawberry. Valentine? But yeah, they're heading northeast. Maybe go around here. Or they could just go here just as easily. They're coming out this way. That's all I know. Okay. Good. Let me out. See if the floody floods around. Hi, mister. My beautiful horse. My most beloved. Dude, imagine. Guys, imagine this, right? Imagine. What would y'all do, by the way? What would you do one day is if I took all that sound paneling down and in the background you just see a bunch of like square little note pieces, like post-it notes, and I've attached string to each of them. What would you do if I started stream like that one day? I think that would be the most hilarious shit ever. I think that would be so funny. And you just see like, I could print out like, I could ask Bert to be like, hey, you know that wanted poster, you know, do you sell just the poster itself? So I could like slap it on the back wall back there. I would be worried for Brett. If I could buy the poster and then just slap it back there. It'd be so funny. Running back and forth between the pile, just covering her little desk in papers, yeah. Oh, God. Images on the wall. You should do it. Connect all the dots to a wall of you with red string. Oh my god. That'd be so funny. Sorry, I'm checking my... I always get nervous when I have a... It'd be hilarious, yeah. What does it mean on the wall? I know. That would be the best way to start a fire stream. That's weekend activities. Okay, blood. Question. If you're around sometime, I have a question about what we talked about before. I know you may not answer, but I'd like to ask, please. Your friend. Clementine, $2. CJ considers him a friend. Well, he's kind of like different than just like a regular friend. Cause like Porter and him love each other. Like, and Flood cares about her because of Porter. And he's always been very good to her. Like, very, very sweet. And like, he even made her an honorary blue stone after Halloween. It was really sweet. I thought my game just crashed. Oh. Hi, Clematheus. Is it Matthias or Mattias? I always get it fucked up. Alright, I should have sent that a lot quicker than I did. Oh, she got too close. Berts! Are you DDoSing me? Are you DDoSing me? Yeah, Hexy, you can come back. You can come back. I'm sorry, I was just deep diving, you know, that night. I was like, wait a second. Let me keep the both of us out of trouble. We don't lose. Let me tell you. I had a date today. I woke up. Y'all want to hear something sad? You want to hear something sad that I'm embarrassed about, and I know I shouldn't be embarrassed? I woke up to my Twitch application tonight again because they said the same thing, So I think the way that they worked, it was what was it? I think I needed 2 more streams because the wording is confusing. I have to go 2 30-day periods with 8 streams over a 75 average, which means that if I would have just waited 2 or 3 days, I think I would have had all my requirements. And now instead I have to wait 2 more weeks again, and I'm really sad about it. And I know it doesn't matter. Like, deeply, truly, it doesn't matter. It's just a check mark. It's just a check mark. It doesn't change anything else. It doesn't change anything. But it still sucks. Yeah, so I just keep at it. It's no biggie. So cheers. Cheers. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Are you ready? Did y'all know I get a vein that pops out right here when I'm stressed out? Cause I feel it. Okay, the game's froze up. The game is froze up. The game is froze up. It is not working. I know, the check mark is everything. I have to put all my worth into that fucking check mark. You know what? It's hard though. Cause you go, like, you sit there and you're like, I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of having it. Just on the cusp. Why don't you drink something nice? I hate myself. Like Val and everything though. Yes! Haxie! Yes! Because there are times that I want to play Helldivers, but the thing is that I only play games normally when I'm streaming because it's the only time I have to play games. It had to be, yeah, the example had to be set. The example had to be set. There we go. Okay, it's moving now. Euphoric! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Can I have a shout out for Euphoric, please? What were you playing, huh? What were you doing? Did you play some Red Dead? Did you play some Red M? Hi, Alley Cat. Hey, sweet bean. You go where you get there. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I sit there and I'm like, it doesn't change anything, but it's like, I was like, it's gonna happen this time. And if I had just waited a couple more days, it would have been fine. Okay, there we go. We're back in. As a drinking stream, I do that. You know what's bad? I don't drink a lot. I just drink often. Does that make sense? Like, I don't get fucked up. I just normally take 1 shot, skip a couple days, 1 shot. But it's whenever I'm like, especially... I need to be better. I've just been playing a lot of Red M, Euphoric. It's Coffee Cream started and there's more WildRP to split my attention. Hi Focus! Hi Sweet Bean. Thank you again for everything last stream. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go back to Flood. Alright, question? I'm sorry to bother you again, but I had a couple more questions if you were willing to answer. It's understandable. Is that Mox? Oh, you better not kidnap me, you bitch.
No, it was from Gwen. She was just telling me that she was around. What are you
Wasn't
doing?
she at the bar?
Huh?
I was gonna bug this deputy over here, but
What the hell?
let me check my telegrams first. What the hell?
What the
You
hell?
rat bastard.
You rat bat. You're not wanted, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, are you?
Are
Nope.
you?
I'm not. Not right now.
Are you?
No.
You promise?
I swear. I haven't been seen committing a crime.
Pinky promised me that you're not wanted.
Uh-oh.
I'm not wanted at this very moment.
Okay.
Can't promise you that, like, tomorrow it may change or not.
All right, secondary question.
Possibly Sunday.
What?
What?
Wow.
What?
I'm gonna be working Sunday just for you.
Good. Come catch me, CJ.
You think I couldn't catch you? Look at me. Well,
I'm looking.
I'm like a. I was gonna say a hound, but that isn't very fitting with my whole family situation. That's
She actually does look like she could run faster than you, though.
Yeah, but I could.
I'm faster than both of you combined.
You ready to prove it?
You can combine both. I'm gonna run, and both of you are just gonna sit there and watch and laugh at me for running. I'm not dumb. I know what's gonna happen.
No, I will pinky promise you again. I will chase you right here and now.
Oh.
Why? I'm not wanted.
I said you had to be wanted for me to tackle you.
Wow. Rude.
I like the way she thinks.
Rude. What were you gonna say? There's something you're gonna say before I said the second question.
You said something that was really suspicious. You haven't been caught or seen committing crimes.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
She's on it.
Don't puff my cheeks. What am I doing? What?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You can't. I'm a better fighter than you.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. Let's take it to the pig pen or wherever Saint Denis lets you fight.
I don't think Saint Denis lets you fight. Oh, yeah, they do. The fighting ring. Where's it at?
I have no idea where the lion's den is.
Yeah, Lion's Den.
Where the fuck is the lion's den?
Don't worry
You don't know
about
where
it.
the Lion's Den is?
No, I don't.
It's an underground fight club.
Is
you know,
it
for the
illegal?
lion's den is not to talk about lion's den.
I don't know that. I'm not any. I don't have.
I want to prove that I can beat your ass so bad.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's where the construction work is over there.
Is this
There's
a
the
consensual
lumberyard.
fight?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's get running. Let's go.
Josie,
What?
you need to come along. You need to carry my med bag just in case we both knock each other out.
Look, I.
Look.
You know, if I don't get back to the boat, people are gonna think
what?
I'm missing.
They saw you walk away with me.
They say I told them I was going to the telegrams.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be that long. I'm gonna whoop her ass in like 2 minutes.
Is it safe, like, for someone like me to go to the boat?
Of
Yeah,
course,
it's ladies' night.
we're having a ladies' night.
Let's go.
We're gonna fight first.
He doesn't want to, apparently.
We could do either. I saw that fucking notebook on me. Oh no.
God, you both are slow.
Shut up.
You take it back. Take it back. Ow! We're not
I
fighting
wish I
right
had
here.
seen that.
Oh.
Don't hit. Don't.
I
Well, you
can't fight
tackled
you.
me.
I can't fight you in the streets. I can tackle you. It's like a love hug.
It's not a love hug. I'm a rabbit.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello. Go check my telegrams and then grab my rifle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just show up whenever you can, buddy.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
The man with the
And
map.
I'll give you shit back if I could think of something to give you shit about, but I
The
can't.
fuck, CJ?
What the fuck? What?
When are you gonna quit the force?
Never. I lost
Man,
everything picking up the badge. I'm not about to sacrifice it now.
If you don't mind, could you store your rifle away?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm
No,
a
you're all right.
deputy and I always forget to take my long arm off.
You're fine. I can also hold on to it if you want, and I can just give it back to you later.
Either way works. I could either prop it up here or you can hold on to it. Well, you may not want to hold on to it because it's Six Crossing Sheriff's Department property.
I mean, if you're gonna come back and get it later, I don't see a reason against it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just leave it over there. And if it gets taken, I understand the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to have it on him because if I forget it, he'll get in trouble.
All right, well, enjoy then.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you are fine? Yes, certainly. What would you like?
Ladies drink free. 2 drinks.
So I can tell you what we have tonight. As far as food, we have some kind of Italian sausage. We have a some kind of chicken meal that I can't pronounce because it's Italian.
Chicken marsala.
Sure. Then we have steak with sweet potatoes. We have fish with a buttered corn. We also have, for dessert, we have a strawberry cupcake or a chocolate caramel brownie. We also have a berry pie. Then for specialty drinks for this evening, especially for ladies' night, we have a pink raspberry champagne. We have a cotton candy champagne. We also have a tropical sangria or a berry sangria.
That's a lot.
Yes, I know.
Wait, did she say the menu again? Because she said steak and potatoes and I zoned out again.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
I am sorry. I got a bit distracted. I'm about to have to leave.
Josie, how much are we charging for the sangria again?
All drinks are $5.
Right.
Well, we're not gonna fight.
We could fight. Just give me a second.
Oh, Astrid, have you gotten 2 drinks already?
No, that's what I was saying. I'm sorry.
No, you're
fine. You need to
There you go.
Go.
Yeah, sure thing.
Are you enjoying the festival?
Mom. CJ has to do her job though. I can't see them and not do anything about it.
Clementine? Clementine?
Hi, Mom.
Hola. Are you alright? What's wrong?
You know Dean nearly died last night, right?
No, what happened to him? Where is he? Wait, is this the whole situation that people have been telling me all day today?
They are nothing but cowards. To hide like that, take people when they're hurt, take a medic, take Dean.
What?
Promise me you didn't know. Promise
No,
me.
I did not. I did not know. I knew something was going on. I heard something about Dean, but I did not know it was that deeply. Listen, I came here for a ladies' night, and I was invited to it, and it seems like everybody's going through something, and I'm trying to wrangle everybody together so nothing falls apart. Because I guess whatever happens, it seems like people don't, not everybody agreed with it. I don't know the extent to it whatsoever, but seeing your reaction, someone fucked up really bad. What happened?
I don't even know how much I can say, but all I know is I woke up to a next of kin saying, oh, that they're not sure he's gonna pull through, how bad it was that he pulled through for the night, that he's resting his strawberry, to Fletcher telegramming me saying he should live.
What the fuck is happening?
And I know about Olya.
Alright, well, yeah. I entirely confess to that. Your papa got the Phoebe and your papa lost their shit a little bit on that. I did tell Olya that I was not going to put my hands on her whatsoever. That we all wanted a name to see who was trying to frame us and who was trying to fuck with us. Because I promise you we were going to keep everything clean. It's just, I don't know who it is. I don't know why all of a sudden this person decided, well, I know who it is now, but I don't know why this person decided to come at us the way he did. We don't even know him. We don't even know the reason for it. I mean, at this point, everybody knows it.
Julia didn't deserve that.
I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you, but I felt like when I asked her for help, she did not give a shit. Because I telling you, we did speak to her amicably as well, and we practically begged her to tell us because whoever this person is, we don't know who they are, and we don't know the reason why he did what he did. Trying to get us in trouble again.
And apparently something worse?
I'm sorry?
So you do something worse? You stab her? I know you said it wasn't you, but Dad.
We don't really handle people like that well. We don't handle them well. He decided to completely ruin the peace for us. And when we asked Olia for help, they turned their backs on us. If anything, when we were talking to them, all we got was an attitude from Olia when I was asking help from Olia. It's like, can you at least tell us where we should be avoiding, what place should we be not around, or the people? Because if it was a person that worked in a single store, you would tell them, you see that person over there? Careful with that person. Don't go around that person whatsoever. But since it's me, you're not going to do that for me. You're just going to go around and pussyfoot around and go around in circles and give me attitude when I'm kindly asking you, who should I be careful of? And this was something that I did speak to Olia about. And Dean was there too. If anything, Dean was the one that told me that we were wanted for this. And I spoke to Dean. And you know what? During that whole situation of us talking to Dean, Dean was annoyed that people were sending telegrams saying that we were surrounding Dean, that we were about to jump him or something. And even Dean was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And the moment, and not even a moment passed, and there was about 10 law in roads because of that false accusation that apparently we were surrounding Dean when Dean was only speaking to us about this whole situation. We went through every avenue before we got to the point that it turned into a bloodbath.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Nothing. Nothing. I swear we were going to keep ourselves clean. That we were going to focus on other things. But the second that shit happened, it just felt like there was no way that we could at least take a moment to breathe. There was always some cabron on top of us, and even the law didn't give a shit. The law was more happy to speak to us than to help us. I mean, I've seen Olia follow me around even when I was not wanted. I've seen her. I'm minding my own business, crossing a bridge, and I see her. Like, I recognize her horse. I recognize what she wears. I may be blind, but if I walk 3 feet in front of you and I see you behind me, I know you're following me. They're always looking for something and then found it. And then they wanted to fuck around and play around with that instead of just being serious with us and telling us if we were in danger or not.
Then why wouldn't you go to Dean?
I did go to Dean. Dean couldn't tell me anything. Dean didn't know anything.
But it wasn't Olia's fault.
No, it was not Olia's fault. But Olia was the one that wanted to speak to us about this. And when we asked them to, like, can you please tell us what's happening or who this person is? Because maybe that's a person you should be looking at, not us. And then when it felt like they couldn't handle it, we decided to take it in our own hands. And I'm telling you, we did go through every avenue. We spoke to every person that we thought could have been.
I can't change that. And I promise, I'm still mad about it. Cause what, I get to hear about it whenever I'm supposed to what? Hear about Charles, some uncle, another dollars, and oh, but that's not the only bad thing. I get to meet them, get to meet Charles, get to go, oh, I have more family, this is so great. Just to hear, oh, by the way, we may have hurt someone. And then it's ruined all over again. And now Dean. And
Clementine,
you
even
love
when
those people. And they nearly killed him. He could have been dead. And you know what's even worse about it too? What would y'all have done? Because I was with them. I was with them. Barely, what, minutes, hours. We were all in that apartment together. I was checking on Sheriff Chevalier. I was with them before they stepped out. What if it had been all four of us? What if Dean had died? What if I had died? Sylvie, Fletcher. And I know it's not y'all. I know you didn't do it or Dad didn't do it. But you look at those people like family. And they nearly took my family away.
Things are not as simple as you think they are. I can't really speak too much on it, but something is going on and something is deeply wrong. And whatever happened yesterday, not all of them agree with it.
How's it going, ladies? Good. Hi.
It was calculated. They went after a medic, a hurt sheriff, and a man just trying to take care of her.
If you had the opportunity to speak to them, would you speak to them?
I can't hardly. I am so... I get just as angry as Dad. Just as angry, and it is so much deeper. I don't want to look at them. Because they're cowards. And I already got enough, what? Looking over my shoulder, wondering if I'm about to get everybody killed?
What are you talking about? What are you, is this what... Right. Someone sent me a telegram about what's going on with you.
Gotta go. And you are very wanted.
I know. I just thought that people needed to speak to them because everything seems to be falling off today, and I'm wrangling everyone. I know I'm very wanted. But even if I was not wanted, I feel like it's still a difficult time to even get some time with you. I don't think it would have mattered either way if I was wanted or not. I barely see you. I barely know of you. Even Dean barely knows of you. And Dean tells me about these. At least a little conversation that I had with him, I would have loved to have you there too.
I don't want to get them killed.
Corazon, he needs you. And you need him. You're not gonna... Why would you get him killed? Work together. If somebody gets hurt, then you have each other to have each other's back. You think I'd be afraid of getting your papa hurt or getting myself hurt if I was not there with your papa? If anything, it hurts knowing that your papa is doing something and I cannot be there for him to help. Dean spoke to me, and
CJ's so hurt.
He wants to be with you.
We've been making time, but that... I don't even I can't even talk to him right now. He's not even here. He's in Strawberry. I just wanted something good to happen for once and not lose everyone. See them hurt all the time. I can't even be with y'all. I can't even see my siblings. But you know what I do get to see? People dying all the time, my friends. I get to see people suffering. I just wanted one good thing to happen. One good thing. And it always gets taken away.
Mi amor, listen. Breathe. Come on, walk with me. Let's get out of the door for a moment.
Oh, she's so pissed. She shouldn't even be talking to her because she can't be around her right now because she's so wanted.
I'm sorry this is all happening to you. I really am. I wish I could continue shielding you away from all of the shit that's happening, but you are strong. I'm not going to baby you anymore. There's going to be more blood in this world, and look around you. There's people suffering everywhere. Everywhere that we go. People cry, people lose loved ones, people walk away from each other.
I just wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't the people I care about hurting the other people I care about and vice versa. There's a difference. There's a difference between doing what you think is right to help yourself and help the people you love. But that wasn't what they did. I have to go.
Just stay for a moment. Before you leave, stay for a moment. Just breathe. I know this situation is fucking difficult. And maybe at the end it'll make sense. But shit, don't let them see you like that. You can yell at me all you want, you can be pissed off at me all you want, and honestly, I'll take it. Because you're my daughter. And to be fair, there's no excuse that I can never give, pero you know who we are. You know what kind of people we are, chica. Whatever they did, I don't know exactly what the fuck is going on because I don't really know everybody's business. But maybe it's not as black and white as you think it is. Maybe there's more things going on that even I don't know.
Can't find anything that would justify that. And I don't care right now to hear the justification.
There are no justifications. Could be reasons. But either way, just don't let them see you like this. Just wipe those tears. And go see Dean, por favor. And stop pushing him away as well. Because as much as you talk about how much you care about people, you need to be with them more often as well.
I had been. That's why I was with them last night, while I'd been making an effort to take off of work to be with him. And then he got taken and I wasn't there.
He's a grown man. You have to let him in more than you are. Just taking a day off just to be with him. You both work together. And he worries about you deeply. Just forget about whatever else is going on. Let him help you. Maybe things could be a little easier if you allow him to help you. Not just in moments of happiness, but in moments like this. You can't just allow him to see you when you're pretty. You have to allow him to see you when you're ugly as well.
Aww.
Just breathe.
I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of people getting hurt. I'm tired of not being able to see y'all. I'm tired of people getting hurt. And I don't want to be the cause of it. And I hate being upset with you and Dad because I love y'all more than anything, and I thought everything was could be a semblance of okay, and it's not, and it's never gonna be okay. It's always gonna be this way.
It's always been this way, corazón. We just did not want you to see it. It's always been this way. Even when we didn't want it, it's always been this way. People around me get hurt. You may not know it, but people around me get hurt all the time, and it always feels like it's maybe a little bit of my fault. I know exactly what you're feeling. It's just a moment where you fight yourself.
I always feel bad getting like angry
It's not
around
like that.
Puyo because
Again,
I don't want her to
I
think
don't
I'm like
know how many
screaming
times
at
people
her.
have told you
Cedar's
this.
just
You can't
fucked
control
up.
everything that happens, and not everything is your fault. What we are doing is not your fault. What they are doing to you, it's not your fault. That is... We live in a rabid world. It is very aggressive. Everybody goes at each other's neck. There's barely any love in this world other than the people that you keep around. There's too many people out there that need help and not enough people that want to help.
That's why it's so important to try. It's easy being angry. It's easy to hurt people. Somebody called someone else that I cared about a coward. And they were the bravest, one of the bravest men I knew. And the reason I thought so is because I thought, God, it really takes someone strong, someone brave to take so much hurt and continue to try to be better each and every day, because it is so easy to hurt. I just wish everybody would try a little bit more. Try to do something good. Just once. To hesitate just once. Because we're not monsters. We're just people. And you were right. We all bleed and we're all going to die. I just don't want it to come so soon for people. And these people that you're around, they willingly do it. Some take pleasure in it, and I know everybody has their reasons. I know some are just trying to survive, and I can empathize with that. But not what they did to Dean. Not what Ted did to Olya. I will always love you and Dad. I will. I just wish things were better, and I wish these people weren't so fucked up.
It's not that simple, Clementine. It really is not. I can't even begin to explain. It is not that simple. Something is happening and I cannot explain what it is. But if you're telling me that Dean is that hurt, then something is not right. And I hope you can understand what I mean. Something is not right. You know, every time I see you, I feel ashamed of myself.
Oh.
Because you are right. There's no need for me to completely hate the world. And I don't necessarily do so. Honestly, I could never really put my hands on somebody or torture them, at least not anymore.
I hate that I have to send that tip in that she's
I try
here.
to change that about myself. And when it does happen, I feel like I lose a part of myself. And then I think, what would Biju, what would Amani, what would Sergio think of me? What would you think of me? There's not a single sorry I can say to you. I just know that I wish none of this would have happened. I genuinely told you right now, I really wish that the whole situation with Oli, I wish this never happened at all. There's just too many things that are happening right now that I do not simply understand. I'm just trying to figure it all out like you are.
It's just crazy they match so much.
But shit, I don't plan on staying in Sisica for that long anymore. I'm not fighting as hard as I used to. I just want you to know that go to Dean, let him be with him, and when he gets better, which I am praying to my saints, a mis santos, that he will get better. And you should do the same. You cannot just simply give up and tell. You and Dean need to stop this shit about I'm going to put myself in front of a bullet for you. Because to me, you've already given up. You've already gave up on everything. You don't have to sacrifice your life for anybody. Why don't you just try living for them, coño?
I am trying, and I have been so much safer. You know, Dad was always great at chess. I could never beat him. Ever. And for once, I feel like I'm actually on the board. I'm not going to let them take me from you, Dad, my sibling, Dean, and the other family I've made. Mom, I have to go. I hate
that the only ways I can speak to you is when you're upset or crying or losing your shit or something's happening to you. Even when I was not wanted, you barely even looked at me. You barely even looked at Dean. Shit. You know what Donnie told Dean? He said that he had nothing to worry about when we approached Dean. That we would never hurt him. He also complimented his mustache, and Dean blushed a little bit, but you know, that's between men. But I feel like the only way you come to speak to me is when something bad is happening. When I'm doing something wrong. And shit, and I don't want to feel like I'm blaming this on you because I'm not. But I miss when our conversations were about paintings and boys and just stupid shit like that. I miss that.
Oh, it got so much harder.
Who the fuck is this cabron behind you? Who is this? 1 second.
That's... Oh, Alexio! Not Alexio!
You look like somebody.
I never understand.
Oh,
he looks like somebody similar.
Someone I know too, so I'm just wanting to clarify.
Alright. He looked like Mitch. I was about to yell at him. Either way, at the end of the day, I'm a bad person. I've done bad things. And I don't see the sun coming up on the horizon. I only see that little lighthouse, and that's you. I just care about what your future with Dean. Mind your fucking business, cabron. Anyways.
God, Cuyo, it's Alexio. I talked to Dean. We were spending more time together. That's why it hurts so bad. How am I supposed to feel that every time that I do slow down and I spend time with him, he just gets hurt again? And I know it's not my fault. I know I haven't got to spend as much time as I would like with you and Dad. I just felt Like, I lost everything when I picked up this badge so that I could do something good. And what worth am I? What was it? What did it ever matter that I did this if I can't do something good? To hope the best out of people.
But you are. What do you mean? What was the meaning of you picking up the badge and what's it for? You already are.
Oh.
But you're just one person, chica. And you're doing something. You have to remember, the lives that we chose, the life that you chose, the badge that you pin on your chest every morning, it simply means you're going to watch people die. You're going to watch people get hurt. You're going to see the atrocities that this world has to offer. And eventually you will get used to that. I hope you never do. But shit, Clementine, you need to be a little bit more easier on you. Because if you're focused on being upset about the things that happened, then you're going to get caught in between all of this and you're going to be blinded by it. Right now you need Dean. That's all you need. And he needs you.
I'm gonna find Fletcher. Because I know Fletcher's the only one that can... Well, the medics can help me, but I know Fletcher said to find him. I know he's in Strawberry, I just know he's resting. I just know he's resting.
Then go to Strawberry, go find people that can help you with this. You don't have to do all of this alone.
I'm gonna head that way then. Just stay safe. Make it back. Make it back to them. Please.
Oh, I fight for my life every day. Every day. That is all I want. I just want to go back home to them. Nothing else matters to me but them. And you, of course. Of course, my eldest daughter.
I know what you mean. Just stay safe.
You too, chica. Remember what I say, don't let them see you like this. You're strong. You're very strong. You're stronger than anybody that I know. You're honest. Go.
Just... You know how I have to do with this job, even if I am off duty. So please, just don't get hurt.
I can't even have a single ladies' night, I see.
CJ has to. CJ has to send in a tip. She has to. It's corruption if she doesn't. It's already bad enough letting her know I have to do my job. It's already bad enough saying this is what I have to do. Because CJ doesn't want to ruin her night, you know, her girls' night, but she's like, lady, you are highly, not highly wanted, but they are hella wanted right now. And if I just walked away without sending a tip, oh, it'd be bad. Also, CJ doesn't know how to feel about hearing from everyone that Dean's complaining about her. Because it hurts her feelings. Because she is like, I understand you're upset, but come to me and talk to me. Why do I have to hear from my parents, Chevalier, Fletcher, lawmen, criminals, everyone that you're upset with me? Why can't you just talk to me? Why do I have to hear it out of everybody else's mouth? It just makes me feel like you're complaining about me 24/7. And if you're complaining about me 24/7, then why are we together? If I'm not good enough for you, then why are we together? And don't get me wrong, because like, oh, see, I love Dan. Like, I love Rex. I love them. But, you know, like, she gets it. She knows what... CJ recognizes it. But she's so much like Porter. She's so much like Porter where you feel like all you can do is keep people safe. Like, only this way. Because CJ has such bad, like, self-worth issues. That she's just like, I'm going to die in this job, and if I'm going to die, then I gotta do something good. Yeah, it would be her! So it hurts CJ, she's like, they're valid points. CJ recognizes it. She knows that it's shitty, right? She knows what she's doing isn't the right way to do it. But she's also like, then talk to me. Talk to me, damn it. Don't complain to everybody else and make it seem like I'm just this awful person. Darcy, quick whistle, found an opening, bruh. Whatever. Because everybody instantly screaming Darcy, you fuckers. Without a shipper. TD just loses her mind, goes fucking off. Shootout at Flatneck. Who's all on duty? Roy Woods? Oh no! Oh no! Speaking of relationships, CJ had a big crush on either Roy Woods or fucking Dean. And when she came to the conclusion of who she liked more, she said, Roy is fun and he makes me laugh, but I feel like Dean will be more gentle with my heart. Cause Roy is like a Doc Holliday motherfucker. He's cocky, he's playful, he's joking. Like, and CJ chose Dean because she thought Dean wouldn't hurt her. Like, because she cared really deeply about Dean and they had so much history together. God, Kami. The shippers are rabid sometimes. Yeah. They're fucking shippers. Yeah, they were cadet. Well, so he was a cadet first and he became a deputy like right as she became a cadet. So they were almost cadets together, but they like were learning together. The Team Darcy. Who ships CJ with Wallaby? I can't. You're making me cry. Oh my god. Oh my god, that made me cry. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I was cocking for a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Is this a daily thing? CJ the new queen, because she's just trying to learn him. It's just because she's like, man, she cares enough to learn about him. It must be because she's secretly in love with Wallaby. She learns so much about him. She falls in love with him before she even truly knows him, because it's as if She always knew him because they were too much alike. Wah, wah, wah. You fuckers. That's some Harley Quinn type. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about! Oh my god. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. You guys got me fucked up. This is oh, Sheriff. The Van Hornian Sheriff. Oh my god, why am I so tickled? Oh my god, I gotta calm down. Oh my god. Like a good plot twist though. Dude. Well, he also likes lighthouses. Did we make a new outfit? We are so Van Horn. Well, he does have a lighthouse. CJ looks at that lighthouse a lot. Like, if she can see it from a distance, she just watches it. Let me tell you, if CJ ever got caught, if she ever got captured for whatever reason, and she was feeling like it was the end, she'd just stare at the lighthouse. Wouldn't be a bad thing for that to be the last thing you see. It's a really cold, dark heart. I don't, listen, I think Wallaby. Oh, it's a train. Okay, sorry. I was like, what? See, the rug. Wait. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I imagine it would be the whole thing just to leave a job to date her. I know! I think about that. I think about that. Like, listen, for y'all new people here, the ones that have come since this story happened, I will update you. CJ lost her memories before. She took too many hits to the head and had to have surgery on her head. She had to have surgery on her head. And let me tell you, should I spoil it? No, I shouldn't spoil it. Should I spoil it? Should I spoil it? Let's just say, if the right conditions were met, it could happen again. That head injury thing that she's had, because it started when she was a kid, the head injuries and everything. Like, she's got a weak skull, and let's just say it could happen again if the right conditions were met. That wasn't a one and done thing. Because the first time, well, the only time that it's happened, I don't look like Hank. The first time it happened, CJ forgot that her parents were wanted. All she could remember is, like, she was missing chunks. She tried to go back to Annisburg, because that's not even where she was born or raised or even, like, found Donnie at. It was just that she could just only remember that Donnie was born and raised in Annisburg, and that's where she thought they lived. And she tried to go home, and the deputies had to stop her because she sent her parents a telegram saying, this was at the height of them being wanted, by the way. They were like 5,000 days and over. And CJ sent a telegram to Kuyo saying, you know, I'm sorry I've been gone a bit. I'm coming home for dinner. You know, I'll meet y'all back at the house. That's what she did. Yeah, CJ, because the reason I had started doing that is because I was trying to explain, like, there's only so many bullets a character can take, realistically, in my brain. And as a deputy, you get shot a lot. So I was like, okay, how do you, like, play off without having to do grazes? or shot to the shoulder or something that won't take you out of commission for a long time. Because the reason as law you do that too is if you had to hard do medical every time you got shot down, which CJ's not been shot down in a really long time, but if you're doing shootouts a lot or chasing people a lot, it's just you would be doing medical RP 90% of the time of your law work. So that's why a lot of people play it off that way. But I had that CJ would get knocked out. Like, it would be like, oh, you know, a shot startled her and she would fall back and slap the back of her head and she would concuss. And she's really stubborn, as you can tell. CJ's very fucking stubborn. Stubborn to the point that she would get concussed and she wouldn't go to a doctor. Because she would always say, I just hit the back of my head, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? For a time for me with her parents would be crazy. I know. I just set it up because I set it up also too because it was like, how many blows to the back of the head can you take realistically before you start having really major problems? Like, her pupils were different sizes. She couldn't remember things. She was acting funny. She had a period where she had her memory, but she couldn't remember people's names, which CJ knows everyone. CJ knows most people by name, which is funny because IRL I can't do that. Give me a second, I'm gonna change the music from this. Soft Skull CJ, yeah. Let's see, let me change my Spotify. Here we go. There we go. We're on a mission! We're back on the job, baby! Oh, Squishy Skull, yeah. It was a big arc for her, because, like, Dean? Oh, that was another thing. God, it feels like so long ago, but it wasn't that long ago. She started having intermittent, like, nosebleeds. And she would hide them. She would sniffle a lot. And, like, she would keep a handkerchief on her. And she would, like, be constantly wiping her nose. Howdy, howdy. Wait, is that you, Mr. Anape?
You need some backup.
What'd you say?
I said I heard you needed some backup.
Well, I was off duty, and I saw her there. We ended up having a long conversation. And she is very wanted right now, but I'm almost positive they left. The moment I went to send a telegram, I saw a bunch of horses ride out. And I told her, I said, off duty or not, I said, you know you're very wanted, and I have a job to do. I don't think she really liked that answer, but it's the truth of it. It is the truth. Mom or not.
So it was your mama who put that tip in?
Yeah, Kuyo.
Was it you?
Yeah. I put it in. I said, Kuya at Corrigan's most likely left.
Yeah. Where you going, Blackwater?
I'm thinking I'm just trying to get back with everybody. You want to ride together?
You sure? No one in Blackwater right now, though.
I don't want in Valentine. Nobody in Rhodes. Huh.
Everybody must either be out west or in Strawberry. No, there's a shootout at Flatneck. I didn't hear nothing when I rode by, though.
Did you go to Valentine?
No, I'm good. Left Blackwater heading to San Antonio.
Let's try Valentine. We check the tip line, try to get an idea where we're going.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, though, huh?
Work.
Or as Hank would say, are you up to justice?
No, I'm just up to work.
What'd you say?
I said, no, I'm just up to work. Justice or not.
That is true. I'm sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Talking to Mom took it out of me. It does it every time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I feel like I ain't been on duty with you in a few weeks.
I know, I've been a bit obsessive with a project of mine. And so I've done a lot of detective work, but not a whole lot of patrolling work. Actually, I have been doing patrolling work, but I'm always alone.
that sounds. You know what, I'm not even gonna say it because I'm sure you've heard it already.
Yeah. But listen, everybody does it alone all the time. A lot of people do. And the thing is, though, you can get real slippery if you're alone. Now, 4 to 6 deputies, oh, people take notice. I hear horses. Ooh! I now know why I heard the horses.
We go wagon, yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. Got chased a couple of times alone. But you know what's even better about being just a lone rider? You can disappear. Mysterious-like.
That is true.
I'm hearing something.
You're not wearing that riders.
Ours?
Looked like Schaefer and Nadia in the back.
Only one way to find out, huh?
Maybe not. I don't know who that group is.
We could still go to Valentine, check the tip line, see which way they're going. They may have sent a tip in from Emerald.
They heading south.
I want to follow them, but if it turns out to be a group of 6 people that wouldn't want to, you know, hold our hands and sing, what is it, Kumbaya?
Kumbaya.
I don't know how to say it. I heard it once, but I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I thought I saw Schaefer and Nadia in the back, but they didn't look like Nadia's regular outfit, so I didn't want to keep going.
I think the last time I saw Nadia, she was wearing something different than she normally did.
You can tell by the hat, but it's hard from that distance.
You know, I might go to the tailor today. But I don't know, I just dress kind of simply. Normally a bright color, but if you really look at it, it's just pants and a shirt. Some people get real creative, but I ain't creative like that.
Most of my outfits are pants and a shirt and a hat.
Listen,
and some boots.
You got a distinct style, though. I can see you, and I saw you, and I went, that's Sinape. I didn't even have to see your face. I just knew it was you. Also, your horse too.
Yeah, Marceline.
Yeah, Sparky, you can send me something.
I've been thinking
I don't
about
care.
getting some more horses, so she doesn't have to get run ragged every night. Maybe she gets shot at or something.
Get you another kind of pursuit horse, huh? What breed are you thinking?
I'm thinking either a standard bred or a paint. Not quite sold on anything just yet, though. Maybe a Dakota. Kind of small, but it's a whole.
I like Nakotas. I have one. His name is Uno, and he is a bastard, but I love him. Mostly because one time I got hurt, and howdy howdy. One time I got hurt, and Uno decided to straddle my body with his hooves, and when Dean tried to help me up, Uno knocked him flat out, and then Uno continued to stand over my body, and anybody that tried to help me had to be very careful not to get fucked up. Very protective horse.
It sounds like it. You wouldn't be able to ride it except you?
So Uno was a gift from Hugh. And he said, I need you to know, I rode this horse, I trained it. He said, I kept your scent around it. He said, he's so goofy. He said, every time we went on patrols, he said, I don't know if you even noticed if it was the same horse. He said, I would just point at you and go, that's your owner, keep her safe, keep her safe. Like some kind of mantra the entire time. He's like, I guess it worked.
Brainwashed the
He brainwashed the poor horse. He brainwashed the poor horse.
No, Vargas does the same thing, but to a different degree.
What does he do?
Whenever he gets a new horse, he'll put a gun to its head and threaten to blow its brains out if it doesn't go faster.
No, he doesn't. Please tell you're lying.
He does. You can ask him yourself.
Oh, I'm good. Mr. Vargas!
may not be in a good way right now, though.
What happened?
You didn't hear?
No.
I guess you ain't been around real late here recently.
I took yesterday off. That's when Dean got hurt.
This happened the day before. So, you've been hearing about all the stuff with the bastards and Zoe, ain't you?
Yeah, I have.
Well, this whole time we've been thinking that they're out to get Zoe, kill her.
Yeah.
Turns out they'd rather try and kill everyone around her instead. And Vargas happened to be with her when they found her. So they put 2 tomahawks in them. Bastards.
I remember her saying how afraid she was of that. But Jesus. But he's alive?
Wired too. He's still alive, yes, but last I heard it wasn't good.
Please say we're gonna catch them.
Catch him or kill him. I'll take either.
How's Zoe
I'm
holding
on the
up?
side of killing. I don't know.
I couldn't imagine. She's gotta feel that guilt. It's not her fault, but me and her are so much alike. It's gotta be eating her up.
Thing I told her is that the same day that happened, is that the only way she could be able to ever get rid of him and stop him from doing what they're trying to do is to kill him before they get the chance to kill everyone around her. Because even if they go to Sicily, they're going to get out. They're still going to be mad.
But knowing her, knowing that feeling, just still hope that maybe they'll change. God, Marcus. Those bastards. I don't even mean it by their name. They are true to their fucking name.
You and Zoe are still fairly young, but from everything I've seen in this world, people like that don't really have a change of heart. Only way to stop them from doing what they're doing is to, well, you know, stop it at the source. Cut off the head of the snake. That makes sense. And that's less metaphor than you think.
As hard as it is, there's always... Normally it's the leaders, they bring in the people. They make them feel wanted and cared about, and like they can do anything. And those people, they're the most capable of changing. But the leaders, I'd like to hope the best. But they scare me the most.
Everett Thompson is a dangerous man. Him and the rest of the bastards. They've been around for a good long while, longer than me or you have been around here. I bet there's been many deputies before us, and before Zoe, who tried to have them see reason, or stop whatever they're doing, or put them on a different path, and it more than likely didn't work. All I know is that there's one thing that can be done to stop people like that. And I'm sure words are a pretty thought. And ideally that's how it would be done, but sometimes this is the only option. I'm not one for words.
Oh.
Especially not of that kind. That's why we got people like you and Zoe to try and be the word of reason. As for me, I'll just try and do what I do best.
It's all about the skill. If this department was all like me and Zoe, it'd be bad. We'd be pushed around. We wouldn't really be a department. But there has to be the hard asses. There has to be the ones to fear. Everything in moderation.
Well, whole department of me's probably ain't up the same way.
Trying to think of a whole department of you, Mr. Inapay. I think I'd be scared. I think I'd be pretty terrified.
Especially if they went by my dress code.
Sure. Did you say dress code?
Yeah, my dress code.
Would it be the hat that would be like the requirement, or is it the tassels? Is it the coloration, or all of the above?
Point to anything on my outfit.
The belt around your middle.
Required.
The tassels.
Required.
The hat.
Required.
The beard.
Required. Even if you're a woman.
What about the necktie?
Required.
The little ripples in your gloves.
Optional.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for options. Where's the gloves? All right, what else is there? Gun belt.
Optional. You can put it in your belt, that works.
Tomahawk.
Required.
A little bit of dirt on your pants.
Required.
The little cuffs around the boots.
Required.
All right, so I can change the gloves or the gun belt. All right. You know, that's good to know, Mr. Inapay. I wonder which deputies are here, because there's quite a few horses.
No, you'd look good in the fox hat.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. You think it'd make me look a bit more intimidating?
It would, actually, yes. Covers the forehead. If all you can see is someone's eyes and not their, eyebrows, adds a little bit of a factor to them.
Oh, a little bit of mystique.
Everyone agreed that it was time to end, and
Okay, so that was not shot.
it took all the wounded in.
Schaefer, we saw.
Howdy.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting.
All right. Good to see both of you guys.
Good to see y'all too. Sorry, it's been a long day.
I can't really identify any of the others, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
Lynn might have a better idea, but I think I'm gonna turn in for the night since I'm only cleared for light duty now. Oh, I got paperwork duty, sure. Yeah, fucking.
The favorite.
What happened to you?
Better.
I got shot.
By who?
I don't know specifically, but it was Paxton and them.
Those rat bastards. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, well, I'm in a lot of pain meds right now, so, and I'm sure they will be too.
Don't go around Harry. He'll give you cocaine like he did Mr. McGregor.
I've already gotten cocaine. Just
I think
it
the ones.
pays for.
I think the ones we got were Ramy and Paxton, the ones that we got shot down.
Well, there we go.
Yeah,
Hopefully
so
they'll be out of commission for a minute.
Yeah, hopefully.
What was his fight at?
Got Flatneck. It was awful.
Yeah, Flatneck. They try to do the similar tactics with yours, but we kind of pushed back, unfortunately.
Huxley and fucking
the
Darcy
whole
are
group didn't hear us
grade
moving,
fucking
and,
A. They are
we kind of got
so
separated,
good.
which is all it takes. Then we held down as 4, took 2 of them down. I shot Valen in the process because 2 went up to her and hugged her pretty much. And I think
Sorry. I don't know
I think
what
I
made me
nicked her a
laugh.
little bit.
CJ's like, oh no, that's a shame.
And then they took me down.
Because I love her, but you
the other
know,
2
like, it's just still
surrendered.
funny.
2's better than 0.
Yeah, well, I was hoping I'd bring him in tonight, but the way the gunfight started wasn't in our favor. Y'all still did a really good job, especially you 2. Y'all were still young and inexperienced, and I respect the grit that you showed today. I'm high as fuck, so I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, you've been a deputy for a year.
It's true.
Good night,
That is
Mr.
true.
High as fuck.
Please.
Schaefer.
If you want to pass any of that along to me, I totally would not complain. Just kidding.
They automatically start growing after 5
Am
years
I?
of service.
Should I up the volume?
God, I have so much
Should I
time
up
to
the
go.
volume of
I'll
this
even be alive
music, or
then.
is it a good volume?
Yeah, you will. You will.
Okay. Okay. All right, you get your beauty rest. You need it.
I reached out to a cadet that's in the area. Tell him to head this way.
Good.
If no one here can take him, at the least they can get direction on where to go.
I can help with training, but
Yeah, me
that's,
too. I don't mind.
it's about the limit.
It's Boswell.
We should keep not every deputy going just because yesterday that we went and then there was a bunch of gangs out and a bunch of shit happened while we were
we've been good
training
about
yesterday.
like keeping a lot of
Yeah, me
separation, like not bringing up DEG, and I know that no punches would be pulled
So we
due
got Lynn
to
McGuire.
that connection. And like we don't like I
Man with
wouldn't
no
bring
hat.
up
What's your
anything
name?
DEG related, but also
Deputy
that's
Ethan
why
Jones.
if he
Oh, there you go.
if I
Ethan
saw
Huxley,
Darcy
Tori.
around,
Is that
I
Nadia?
wouldn't just like
Yeah, I'm not on duty though.
like we
Don't
run
count
into
me.
each other and then hang out.
And
But like we've been very careful to try to tiptoe.
I was just here to help.
Yeah, Wallaby would still murder CJ. Don't worry. He wouldn't.
CJ, do you want to go to Blackwater, or do you want to help with this training?
What are we doing? Sorry, I zoned out. What's happening?
I said, do you want to help with this cadet that's fixing to come here, or do you want to go on to Blackwater with me?
Either way is fine. I love helping with cadets, but I'm also fine continuing on.
I think Tori, and I
Well, then,
Where am I more useful at? Where am I more useful?
Which cadet's coming to us?
Boswell.
Yeah.
Julia
I
Boswell.
was more worried about you guys getting you guys taken care of.
Also,
all
you
of
look
us
hurt, and I feel really sad for you, but you still look as beautiful as ever.
I wish I was standing
Stop.
You're like a beautiful butterfly with a little
Stop.
torn wing.
CJ, stop.
I just,
I'll roll you up in a wool blanket, lock you in a room, so no one can ever hurt you again.
If you weren't married and I wasn't in love with Dean, you know, I would just, I can't get the words out. I'm turning.
I definitely did not become the best sound.
Well,
So
did
I'm proud of myself.
Say when.
How about that?
Also, I need a senior deputy or higher that could assist me.
That is it a change in conversation or is it the same conversation?
Well, it could be both. It could be both. I just need to get permission to have the doctors are fine with it, or at least Bonnie was fine with it. For Serafina to come to the I always have trouble with the word. I always call it stabilization training, triage training. Because she has been on the straight and narrow. She's been very well behaved. She has.
Strawberry mix with a Rangers okay.
Yeah, okay. That's one way to call it.
So I know that she was wanting to learn a bit of medical, so that if Sax ever got hurt again, that maybe she could be a bit useful with it. But the doctor
She can continue being on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, so she continue on the straight and narrow. But they said that they were perfectly fine with her going as long as I had the approval of a senior or higher.
I checked in there. The lady's not happening on that boat. I was there.
I mean, you have Lynn here, off-duty Dan Lynn.
I'm about to shove myself in them. I mean, between them. Sorry. Sorry.
No, that's honestly that's good criticism. I should have checked on that.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's something other people can look to. Just when they're saying who's all here, and stuff like that, feel free to ask them. But if you're not going to tell them, I don't always do that. So it's not really criticism so much as like, did you pay attention to see who was
the
there?
Rangers and Hennigan's.
Right, the deputy's got to go and spend the day to get
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right.
If you'd like to come to the medical office, and we'll have a chat there when we're done.
Alright, just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
If you want to
I'll struggle to recognize them.
With the doctor, there's an injured person on the boat.
Sorry, I just didn't want to interrupt y'all because I didn't know if y'all were having an important conversation before I asked a question. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna sit right here.
You can ask.
Yeah,
What's
we
the
say
question?
from well, not even on
So, I was talking to Dr. Bonnie because Serafina reached out to me, and as you know, she left Isaac. She's been on the straight and narrow for nearly a month now, I believe, without doing anything bad.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Serafina reached out to me saying that she was wondering when the next medical training was, the triage. That word's very hard for me. We have one coming up on the 9th for deputies. Dr. Bonnie told me that she was perfectly fine with Serafina coming if we could vouch for her, but that I would need a senior hire to write off on it. And that I would be responsible to make sure that Serafina was behaved during the training.
Okay.
Right, how you doing?
If if you're there to vouch for it and actually keep an eye and make sure that everything goes smoothly, then I personally don't have any issues if you don't, Len.
Yeah.
So triage training, you run that? Is that right?
So, sorry, I was about to explain how her and Frank Sachs are like this. Because, you know, so I know he would vouch for her. But I also too would vouch for her because I've been even second chances and she's been really well behaved.
Sure.
But
taking time.
so I'm a medical liaison. It'll be me and Tori that will be there as the liaisons, and there will be doctors there. I'm not sure if Fletcher's going to be there, but I know Dr. Bonnie will be I don't think she's going to be running it, but she'll be observing and assisting. But I don't know particularly who's running it of the medical department.
Certifications and stuff because I eventually want to get the.
From what I'm seeing, there's gonna be a lot of deputies there as well.
Did something where I matched up some fingerprints the other
As
day
long as there's
for an
nothing,
incident and,
specifically focused on the department, and this is something that they would give the civilians.
Yes, that's exactly
as
it.
well.
So
that's fine.
Where this came up was trusted civilians can get this training.
Right.
But the reason I pushed so hard for deputies to get it was because, well, actually, it's because of Miss Marigold. Whenever I was a cadet and she got hurt, I had never seen anybody hurt before. Like shot. I didn't know what to do.
I'm doing that.
I was just scared and I was stuck there. I didn't know how to pack a wound. I didn't know how to stop the bleeding.
Gonna do that.
I was just scared. And I started realizing there's probably a lot of other cadets and deputies that don't know how to properly pack a wound.
Oh yeah. I mean, if
Like,
it means I can
like
help
when you
while
pack a
I'm
wound,
there,
did you
that's
know
even
you're supposed to
better,
be
so
wrapping it
feels useful.
tightly so it holds the packing in place? If you have it through and through, you better make sure that you're packing both sides just as equally, and you never take out the packing because if you do, they can bleed out. You're supposed to pack more in. There's so many little things like that that people just don't know, or they think you can just cauterize a wound and they'll be fine, but that can actually, well, very easily get infected. It kills off the flesh around it. That's like a, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
And so
I think it's a great idea. I learned a lot of those things through trial and error. Almost killing people. So.
Hey, that's some kind of how I learned most of it, to be honest. When these classes started being held more often, I went to one and realized I had been doing some things wrong.
It was like little things too. Like, you know how some people are like, oh, whiskey has alcohol in it, right? So I can just disinfect a wound with that. No, the high sugar content in it can cause it to fester and get really bad. It's really bad. But there's a lot of people don't know it. But so it's nothing that's specific to us. It's just about what do you do when somebody's extremely hurt and you're having to wait for a doctor and you're just trying to give them the best chance of survival. No stitching, no pulling out bullets, nothing like that. It's just how to pack properly and how to make them as comfortable as possible until a doctor can get there or a medic.
Yeah, no, that all sounds good. Like I said, as long as there's nothing specific to our department that's supposed to go on in that training, and as long as this is something that medics would give to civilians, then I don't have any issues with it either. I think, Seraphina's making a good effort to stay on the right side of the law. So
I've attended one of these classes before, and the stuff that gets covered, it's nothing to do with law. When I was doing it, there was a bunch of there was mainly civilians, because the only deputy.
And
Gotcha.
rangers.
That sounds good.
Ooh, that's another thing. I don't know how to go about it, and I know I'm a medical liaison now, but I don't know if that helps any. I do eventually one day. So rangers, for their, what do they call their cadets? Recruits?
Yeah, ranger
Yeah, I think so.
recruits. That's right.
For rangers, it is required for them to get stabilization training before they can become a full ranger, because they're normally helping people. And I think it's pretty fair that we see hurt people just as much, and criminal or not, we need to give them the best chance of survival. Because, well, too, you can't make a dead person pay for their crimes, and also there is the part of, no matter what, we're still supposed to protect people, even if they are, you know, no longer a threat. So I would like to see one day for cadets to be required. So not just for criminals, but for your fellow deputy.
I do like the idea of making sure cadets are trained with that, though. I'm going to guess I don't think it should be necessarily required for them to get through the cadet phase. It would be nice if you're on that, CJ, because we already have to go over so much with them.
No, I get you.
Mhm.
I just would like it to be. How about this? What I mean more than anything, I wouldn't want it to stop them from becoming a deputy, but I would like to see it be highly encouraged. I think is a better way for me to put it.
Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, no, that's something I agree we can definitely do.
Have you ever heard my spiel?
Which one?
My go to the stabilization spiel?
I'd like to hear it now.
Have you ever been in a situation where you and or a criminal and or a fellow deputy has been hurt and you didn't know what to do? Well, by God, do I have the course for you! Sign up today for the stabilization course so that you can save lives and make sure they don't bleed out to death. So if you would like to come, it'll be March 9th at 7 p.m. New York time. So be there or be square, and you don't want to be square. You want to be bad shaped and be multifaceted like a diamond shining in the light of justice. So sign up today. And then I do a little dance.
Well, that is compelling.
Incredibly compelling.
You know what's funny? Is I have had a shit ton of people sign up after I have done that to them before.
I can believe that. Did they also attend, or did they just sign up?
The one that I helped run the most, we had like 12, 13 people come.
That's good.
Yeah.
What I would say is that the only reason that I would be against making it a requirement is because it'd be a bottleneck controlled by another department and putting pressure on another department, in the sense that medics are the ones teaching it, and they would feel pressure to do that with their limited staff compared to our department and the number of cadets that we have coming through at any given time.
I think the reason I worried about it is because apparently the medical department has been very forward with wanting deputies to get the correct training too, just like rangers, which was another reason I was pushing for it. But I understand where it's like you don't want that stranglehold there, and it be dependent on schedules for it.
I think your enthusiasm for it, your personal experiences with it, are very compelling,
I don't mean
ways
to
to...
interrupt, but Clementine, are you still on duty, right?
Yeah, I'm still on duty.
Alright, there could be a robbery that could get violent down in Santa Ana, Pavel, and some others. You wanna come with me?
Yes, I
Or are you
do.
busy?
That rat bastard. Sorry. Okay. Thank y'all for the talk. Oh. My freaking team speak! You behaved all day! Fucking bitches. Damn it. It's still doing it. My ears! My ears! Okay, okay, I'm going.
Alright, good luck.
Howdy, howdy.
Tori coming or staying behind?
What'd you say?
I said, is Tori coming or is she staying behind?
I'm not sure. My ears got really stopped up.
Ronan, can you figure out real quick?
Who is that?
Liar. Ronan.
Ronan. God, I haven't seen Ronan in a little bit. I gotta learn. There's so many cadets to deputies right now that I'm like, I gotta remember everybody's name.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm shit with names too.
Normally I can remember really well, but after I took that hard hit to the noggin and I start forgetting everybody's names, I don't hold on to them as well anymore.
Yes, she is coming.
CJ's got personal beef with Pavel after what he did to my baby boy Darcy! Nobody puts baby in a corner! Or tries to shoot them.
Or the fuck my horse led.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Time is of the essence.
Well.
This is the part I hate. Like, I get it. I do. God, I do not have much ammo at all.
If we can, we're gonna try and avoid a fight.
Alright. Well, I better be careful with my shots. I got baby boy Darcy.
Just waiting while
Row
the woman has a
house.
gun pointed at her head.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
What you saying? Alright.
Alright, we're good. Let's go then.
Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. That's what my husband says to me all the time.
Faster.
Alright, we picking it up? Okay, take that as a yes. My baby boy Darcy. He's just a boy. Even though he's technically older than CJ, but he's just a boy. CJ gets like, so CJ has this thing where she said it before. She runs into people that sometimes she has an instant connection with, and she sits there and she's just like, you're gonna be someone very special in my life. That's how it was with Marigold. That's how it was with Dean. That's how it was with Porter. Like Hart. Like, she just sometimes runs into people that she has that strong feeling about, and Darcy's one of them. So she's like, Pavel, you fucked with the wrong boy. Slowing down.
Phone down.
Two riders on the right.
Could be likely, it could be the clothes. I know they've been active and about near roads. Could be them.
You ever feel like the worst thing somebody wanted could do? If they were just casually strolling and then they see us and they run? That's the most guilty shit I've ever seen. Because most times somebody just casually strolling real slow, real calm, I'm like, oh, they're fine. That's no one. Instead of, you know, the whole binoculars. CJ, what'd you say?
Just fine.
How we looking?
We're ready.
Nice.
Picking up.
Pick it up.
I do not have many bullets. I'll suppress the best I can. Alright. Passing it on. We are checking on roads. If it's fine, we're continuing to Saint Denis.
think McGuire and I might break off. So we can catch up with that. If you guys want to join. Unless you guys are intent on going the same night.
I don't know the full story of everything going on. I just know that Pavel is a rat bastard that nearly took away somebody that means a lot to me. And it's a bit personal.
Makes sense. We guys can touch it.
Fun. How'd you burn your fingers, Platinum?
Good evening.
Oh no.
How we doing?
Yourself?
Doing just fine, partner, just fine.
It's the guys that tried to get on the wagon!
That's a nice little hat you got on.
I appreciate that, partner. Say, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. Is it me or him?
I can ask both of you, but...
Him or me? Is it her?
We're gonna ask the man on the left, right there in front of me.
My left? Your left?
My left.
Hold on, his left, because then there's that one on his left.
On the porch, bandana,
There's one person to the
hat,
left of you.
the reddish brown hat.
Oh, yeah, because you got like a weird little scarf on. Like a little strange one. Like a little strange scarf. Two. Damn. I'll go ahead.
All right. We got reports that just a few minutes ago there were some armed people here in this town. Possibly had some mad stuff. You wouldn't have happened to have seen anybody look like that, would you?
No, we just got to town not even 3 minutes ago, sir.
All right, I understand.
Yeah.
You boys been keeping well?
Oh yeah, we tried to. You know, we trying to start like a little
Cocaine ranger, not the cocaine
food
rangers.
business.
I really hope these people don't try to go in the bank.
Really, what type of food y'all gonna be specializing in?
I feel like I want to tell them to
Cajun,
get away
Texas.
from it, but I'm also
yeah,
like,
Cajun food.
it would be fun for them. You know what I mean? To get kidnapped.
What'd you say?
Oh no.
That's it. Definitely not cornbreads, Mr.
You know,
Sims.
we might be doing a little bit of cornbread.
Trying to kill me.
Huh?
He tried to kill you. He needs to go to jails.
My name is Laurent Broussard, sure.
That is right. I heard him talking about killing me with his friends.
Why would he do a thing like that? You like your cornbread?
Because he wants to steal my business and my recipes.
It's not like Borat.
He wants to steal your sweet corn recipe, sweet corn for the cornbread.
Jeff is harmless.
He wants to steal my corns, he wants to steal my contracts, and my business. It's right.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Careful of the
Corn
wagon.
business ain't gonna be no more when I start making corn stuff. Shit, I make
was
corn
what-
pudding, cornbread,
Making anything like this.
corn salad,
I need to go to bed.
Cajun corn. Yeah, you wanna go to food
Hey.
jail.
Look, fellas, if I could put in my opinion here, this is America, land of capitalism. Everybody has a right, God-given right, to chase their glory, whether it be with corn or whatever. And you can do it in a way that doesn't disrupt his business, while still making a good hefty profit for yourself with your food.
Wah wah wee wah.
Yeah.
I'm an EPitty.
You know, you should put him in fashion jail. That mustard ass coat you got on. That cheddar cheese ass tie you got on. Them good ass shoes you got on. Crooked ass hat you got on. Put your ass in fashion jail.
Go ahead and break that shit up.
Fashion jail, motherfucker. Oh, look at his little gun. Little mustard gun.
Is the copy.
Did that shit in cheese.
That was not necessary. Okay. All right.
Come on,
You're all done. You're all done. Step away. Step away.
Come on, let's go over here.
Riders riding in.
I just cleared it up and you're making it worse.
Vargas.
Walker, there's riders coming in.
Yeah, it's our difference.
Guy looks nice.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's some fucking cornbread rivalry or something.
Cornbread robbery?
Cornbread rivalry.
Oh, rivalry. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're being real childish. Y'all coming from Saint Denis?
Yes.
Okay, how's
Just
it looking over there?
It fires everywhere.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad y'all let us know. We're coming down here to see about that Pavel business.
We got a group on that.
All right.
But Jack Doherty did just leave Ansburg as Saint Denis toward Ansburg potentially, and he's been like robbing deputies and stuff.
Let me see
So
what that code that needs.
Who's
I'm gonna go
robbing
check the
deputies?
timeline.
that's
Jack
right
Doherty.
That
rat
bastard.
He robbed me yesterday and then was like, "That gun wasn't yours." And I was like, "Well, it was given to me as a gift, and apparently the person bought it back." So I'm about to send a very strongly worded telegram. Excuse
Oh.
me.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. How you doing, Roscoe?
Doing all right. Had to try dealing with the situation at the Grand
I'm not a fan of
Corrigan, but
cornbread.
luckily nobody
Or
got
green
hurt
beans.
overall.
Of course. What you know about cornbread rivalries?
Cornbread?
Yeah.
I also don't like
The
gravy.
food.
Yeah, the food.
Unless it's chocolate gravy. I've never tried grits
I kn-
before.
I don't know. I know some people.
I'm not a fan of black
prefer-
pepper.
I don't know. Like,
Well, I'll
what
tell
do
you
you mean
this.
by
I like fried
rivalry?
okra.
I'm trying to understand this.
I'll
Like,
tell
why
you
is
this.
there
I
a
like
rivalry
squirrel.
between cornbread?
Squirrel is
Ronnie McGuire is on
delicious.
the case right now.
I love frog
Comes to this shit.
legs.
See him over there, taking notes, taking statements. There ain't gonna be an inch of the cornbread empire that ain't known by him. I'll tell you that much.
What is this all about?
Speaking of cornbread, let's get back to the office.
Cornbread robberies.
What?
Bye-bye, Mr. Cornbread Man. Great, you're fired. Or okra grit. I just have never tried grits.
Don't shoot shit then.
Just fucking this song. This was supposed to be my casual writing song, and this turned into derpy CJ mode. That's what I've been doing. Like looks to have no thoughts behind her eyes. I just got told about what happened to you. I'm really happy to see you at least up.
I got tired of looking at ceilings for 30 hours.
I can't blame you. Just make sure you're getting some rest, okay?
I think 30 hours is more than enough.
I think so too. Cause if you die, then when I die, then my ghost is gonna haunt your ghost, and not even you can't even die at that point to get away from me. I'm just gonna be stuck with you. So just
If you
keep
make
that
me
in mind.
laugh and have my gut ripped open, I am not going to be very happy.
Well, it just makes me happy to know you almost laughed then.
No, I was there. I just had to hold it in. As to not.
Bust your stitches.
Oh no, they got taken out, but he's still tender.
Oh, it's still thin.
Would you like to see it?
I'm kind of morbidly curious.
Well, you have to wait another time.
Okay. I don't think I would pass out. No, I wouldn't pass out.
Oh, it was just 2 large scars, one on my stomach, one on my leg.
You know, It's funny because when people get hurt, it's like my brain goes into another way of.
All over the place.
Kind of. For a second, they look familiar.
Took every outlaw on though.
Well, he kind of looked like my that uncle I met, the Charles. But I never didn't see their hair color. He just looked real familiar for some reason. But what was I saying? Oh, when I'm working, my mind's in a different place, a much more focused place. But if I just see blood for the sake of seeing blood, it grosses me out. Not grosses me out, but it makes me queasy, which I guess is grossing me out. But that sounds way more worse than it actually is.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I'm about to go to bed. I'm very, very tired. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. Look into my tired eyes.
I look very tired.
How much time do you want me to get?
I have more than enough for you, so we'll just go.
Good night, my friends. Stay safe.
Have a good night.
Oh, and
Good night.
Are you, wait. I don't see a badge on your chest, so are you the cadet?
Yes, ma'am.
It's nice
Take
to
it,
meet
try it.
you. I'm
That's
Deputy
right.
CJ Dollars.
You want to?
What was your name?
If you want to.
Julia Boswell. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's very nice to meet
But-
you.
Mm-hmm. It's a pleasure. You should definitely go get some rest, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, but not actually die. Just like a temporary death where you wake up afterwards. So good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night.
Hey, have a good night. Clementine, we're leaving. I don't know if you're
I think it's really sweet that people are starting to actually call her Clementine. I'm tired. Are you? Just start screaming. If CJ dies, Darcy's going back to crime. I see. This is my hope for Darcy. If something happened to CJ, if something happened to Hank, I would hope that he wouldn't go to crime. I think he would be more determined than ever to be the best deputy he could be, because he wouldn't want to ruin the memory of what they all were working towards together to see him as a deputy. Yeah, temporary death. So let me find, let's see. Good night, guys. I hope y'all have a good rest. We're gonna find somebody to raid. I've got to look more into these Eli's, but I need to make sure I need to get a hold of Blood first. I've got my little notes here. I need to look into this Duggold little. It's Dugold little. Sorry, I was like, my brain's doing some braining. But let's figure out who else is streaming real quick. I love this music. Somebody's gonna rewatch this VOD and go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Hollow, Marigold streaming. There is Slick Rick is streaming. Jim Hollister is streaming. Orcish is streaming. Wacky Tally, who plays Paxton Waggy, is streaming. Pavel is streaming. And Welkin, who plays Carlo Barletti, is streaming. I don't know how to stream it. Are you streaming the hobby? TMW? What's TMW? Never find a live ground. I hope it's all cornbread based. You listen, don't put that evil on me, you motherfuckers. Yeah. TMW. I was gonna say the Wallaby Kid, but that would be TWK, right? Let's raid Hollow. I don't think I've got to really raid her. Alright, raid Hollis. Erica. I think that's how you say the whole name. I just call her Hollow. Oh. Hello, Sarah. There we go, guys. I love y'all. Good night. Thank y'all for everything. I will see y'all tomorrow. I thought I wouldn't be able to play tomorrow or stream tomorrow because I was going to have to work an event, but since it's just hitting record, like literally just pressing a button, somebody's just going to press the button for me. So, we should be good. Love y'all. Good night. Bye.